hop into it. So, welcome to episode 16 of The Lost Lands. Last week we had an epic jailbreak that has gone wrong with a toss of a coin. Oh, I cannot even speak today. Milo did try to distract guards that were approaching the position of the jailbreakers, and the coin landed right in front of the guards, who then raised the alarm. Long story short, Ymir was freed, the remaining 4 soldiers were left behind, and Corvo died in an act of self-offering? Yeah, self-sacrifice. He bought them a few seconds of time to escape. And yeah, they all managed to get to Grandma Murphy's, hop through the tree, and found themselves somewhere on the coast of Storms, found the ship, went sailing for the Isle of Man. But this is not their story today, not in the beginning, for we shall hop over to Storm Harbor and see what Feldril and Oct are doing, who have arrived. And it is currently Starday, equivalent to a Saturday noontime. It's a nice warm spring day. You have just left your ship and you are currently here.
Nice. Alright.
It's a big city.
Oh! Get to get out of this ship finally. Bit of place to walk around. Alright, let's get to the guild and report us all in, eh?
Oh, just nods.
Right, so we'll start heading towards the guild.
Okay, it takes you roughly half an hour to. Yeah, let's make, you know, it's Saturday morning. There's a lot of people out and about, so it takes you about 45 minutes.
I think that there is a new visitor that you should greet.
One
of your patients
at the
just
academy.
arrived.
And Amy, would you please shut up? She's always talking over me. Let me just turn her off. There we go. Bye, Amy.
Wow.
So you arrive at the academy. Do you proceed to Blackrock Castle or the academy?
I'm going directly to Lord Silverfang.
Of course. Why would you go for anything else?
Well, it's big news, right?
It's big news. It's big news. You reach the castle.
Big man.
And you are let through. But at the end, you are at the desk that is currently staffed by an older-looking man, long grey hair, with a staff on the side. And he looks up. Ah! You! Wait. You are alive! Where's the rest of your team?
Less alive.
Excuse me?
Mostly.
I'm back just now. Oh,
Ow.
sorry.
See,
Well,
stop daydreaming. I ask you a direct question.
Net problems.
Ah.
Alright, sorry, what did he ask me?
He asked
That
you
went off.
where the rest of your team is, and he was surprised that you were alive. This is the clerk that announced Lord Silverfang when you had your meeting for the first time. So you're currently at the clerk's desk.
The rest of our group is, some are missing. Some are presumed dead. Some might be coming. We
I
do
see.
not know, but we're here to report.
Do you have an appointment? And
No, but it's very urgent.
he rifles through the papers. Urgent, urgent. No, I don't find any urgent on the pages. What do you mean it's urgent?
It's very urgent. We have important news. Things that the Lord will want to hear himself.
Well, he's currently not available.
Who's the second highest ranked person amongst the guild that's available to speak to us?
Not available.
No, you don't
How
seem to
about
understand.
Who should we talk about? The Wood Elf Rebellion ending the world or something in that line?
Can you say that again, please?
Who should we talk about when we want to talk about the Wood Elf Rebellion ending the world or something in that
Oh,
line?
the end of the world. That would be Lord Silverfang, but as I said, he's currently not available. He's in a conference.
Very good. Alright, well that's alright. We'll just wait outside the conference room. Can you tell us where it's currently going on? where the conference room is? Or do I know where it is?
You don't really know because you didn't spend much time in the
So, I'm
castle
asking him.
itself.
I don't know, ask.
I'm sorry, but who are you again? Oh, wait. You are this
Father
sailor guy.
Solar,
Yeah.
leader of adventuring group 999, reporting in...
Yes. No, I'm sorry, I cannot bring you there.
That's alright.
Tomorrow.
Just some directions and we'll wait right outside till they're done.
It's not that kind. You see, you don't understand that. He's not at the castle at the moment. He's in a conference, but not in the castle.
Where is the conference being held?
He didn't tell me.
Oh, then maybe we shouldn't be talking to you.
Yeah, maybe he
You're
shouldn't.
not trustworthy enough for him to even tell you where he is.
So, tomorrow at 2 p.m. might have, yeah, he would be available then.
So be it.
So what shall I put down as a note? Like world ending? Your friend said.
Write down, Lady Juliet, ritual, demons, possibly ends the world. Adventuring group 999.
Yeah. See, he scribbles that down. Okay. 2 p.m. Be on time. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm leaving, and I'm trying to go find the headmaster.
The Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster at the academy. Yes.
Yeah, Seldarin. Of course, yeah. You get back to the academy.
This is the shit. Fucking, how big of a fucking calendar have you made for this guy? What's he got, like high tea at 4 p.m. or some shit?
Yeah, it's like all of them is gone. So okay, you're at the academy and you go straight for the Grandmaster's office because you do remember where it is.
Yes.
And he is in residence. He's there.
Great.
He's like, Feldril, Oct. Sure. Come in, have a seat. Remember there were 2 chairs in front of his desk. So you have a seat.
I have a seat.
It's good to see you again. Didn't expect you that early, but okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't, like... We're happy to be here, but at the same time we're not. We've had to leave behind quite a few people. And also others have just simply straight up abandoned us. But we're here, and we're alive, so that's good. Right, yeah, well, we're here to... We were going to get an audience with Lord Silverfang, but he's off in some conference or something? What's going on there?
Oh, yeah, he's meeting with the ambassador of the Wood Elf realm. They have some meeting.
Oh, right. Where would that be held?
He didn't tell me.
What about ambassador? The ambassador's right in town here.
Yeah, they have an embassy. I'm sure you walked by it many times. It's the
Right.
huge tree. You can't really miss it.
Oh, that's the tree. Right,
Yeah,
I know
that huge
exactly what you're talking
tree.
about. Yeah, I know. Oh, I suppose that's probably where the meeting's held then, right?
Could be. Oh, they could be in any tavern drinking their day away. No, forget the last one. I didn't say that. So anyway, so that brings you here then. You wanted to talk to him and he wasn't there.
Yeah, pretty much. And well, figured that we'd swing by, say hi, and see if you could point us, be more information, be of more use to us for information than the bloody cleric. The bloody clerk.
Yeah, Mr. Grey can be quite old and senile. Right. So what do you need? I mean, I only see 2. That you said the rest might be missing.
Yeah, well, we're hoping that some of them make their way over here. And otherwise we're here to, at the very least, get the word out. The clerk's a cleric. These words are hard, okay?
We know what was meant.
You will not mock my accent!
Right, so, yeah. I totally lost my line of thoughts there. So, well, you want to report to me then, in case something happens to you?
Well, no, now that we know where Silverfang probably is, we'll go have a look, and otherwise we might see each other later. Well, we will see each other later, but right now it's more important that we find Lord
You
Silverfang.
have made an appointment to see him?
I will have, but
Why don't we just tell him, and he can? Then it's his problem, not ours anymore.
I kinda like that.
It doesn't work that way, Arct, but you still have to talk to him. No, but if you have an appointment, I'll see to be there tomorrow. That's tomorrow, right?
Well, yeah, tomorrow
Okay.
at 2 PM.
Okay, I'll
That's
see that
office.
I'll be there. Your quarters, however, are not available at the moment.
How's that?
Didn't expect you to be back in time. Or back so early.
You're right out our rooms.
No,
Okay.
see, normally you would be expected after returning from your first mission to move into the castle proper. Your
I
rooms
see.
here were just temporarily,
Right,
but
right.
coming back without announcing that you're coming back is troublesome.
I understand that.
But
I
I'm
think
sure
I
I'm
would
sure
not
I
pay.
find 2 rooms for you for just one night.
Yeah, if you could find 2 dorms, that would be
Sure.
amazing.
When you come back from your exploits, meet with the quartermaster and tell him that I sent you.
Aye, we will. Alright,
Mhm.
good. It's good
Right.
to see you again, Headmaster. It's been too long.
Good to see that you're all sound and safe.
So it is. Alright, well, good day to you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
With that, you head off, going straight where?
For that big ass tree that I
Wait,
remember.
wait a bit.
Oh, sorry.
As we leave, Ox will just speak up. So, how important do you figure it is to get in touch with this Silverfang fellow? I can get a word to him if you really feel it's worth it, but it might be that he just gets annoyed.
Well, I was honestly planning. We're outside of the office now, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're out of.
Yeah,
out of
we're
the
outside of
office.
the office. Well, I was honestly planning on just barging on in. I feel this is pretty important for them to know.
So how about I just send a word rather than with us
Send a
barging in
message to
unaccompanied?
Aye, yeah, sure, do that.
What's the message then?
Let's see. Group 999, back to report. Extremely urgent. Juliet, ritual, taint, devils. On our way.
Is it 25 words, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I was counting, but I lost count as well.
I think if you
Somewhere
send this
between
message,
10 and 20.
yeah, somewhere around that. So you send the message as
Yeah,
stated.
I mentioned that information from what was that name? Granny Weatherwax? No.
Grandma Murphy.
Murphy. What was Murphy's first name again? Huh?
Her first name was something Nawala or something. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I mean it was mentioned, and Doc should probably remember that, but because he doesn't remember, think of her as a grandma exactly.
Yeah,
Right,
that
let
would
me
be.
check.
I have it written down. There you go.
Luala.
Nuala Murphy
Luala
Silver
Murphy
Willow.
Silver Willow.
Yeah,
It's
so
a long-
I thought it would last all day.
Right,
That
so
was problem.
streaming has resumed. I don't know what is going on there. Let me stop Amy and let me
Probably
start her
gnomes.
again. Yeah,
Those guys.
yeah, kobolds.
Oh, I
Where do we leave off? So, okay, Ox sent the message. I get that much. And you get the message back. Meet you tomorrow.
Oh.
And
I don't hear this. I'm walking to the tree.
yeah, Oct gets the message. Meet you tomorrow.
and Doc will say, he says, meet you tomorrow.
Well, alright, if the man himself says it, then that's fine. Looks like we get to chill out for the day in town.
Good. While you do that, what is Milo and Ymir?
Well, while we do that, August
We're on
talking
a
about
boat.
the armory in the barracks.
Ship.
And,
Yeah, me too.
And he's gonna get like a mountain of hand axes, so he doesn't run out.
Okay, yeah, you go to the armory, you get yourself some equipment.
Plunder the armory for hand axes.
Just remember
So many hand
nothing
axes.
too expensive, like no plate mail, no breastplate,
Alright.
no half plate, and in terms of weapons, keep it
You
reasonable.
allowed me a breastplate.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Did I? For you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should use
I
the-
have a breastplate. You allowed it.
Oh yeah, that's fine, because you're
You should
special.
use the armorer for it.
Just
Roll
now
a
plate
sleight
or
of
half
hand.
plate.
DC of 5 for the plate mail.
No, I want to hear now what Ymir and Milo are up to on the ship while it is sailing towards the Isle of Man.
We have a merry party going on at this point.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Milo pulled out his flute and was playing a sad song. Ymir started humming along, and the next thing you know, Milo decided, let's kick it up.
Okay.
As seeing as I was raised with, well, living with halflings for quite some time, you know how it goes.
Okay.
Always.
Roll me a 1d100, please, Milo.
Oh, damn it.
And the same goes for Ymir.
I'm picking up 2 repairs from the armory.
Mm-hmm.
And
So I need to
healing
roll
potions.
another 1d100. So I need to roll a 1d100.
Just 1d100.
Ah!
Yeah. So Milo is keeping nice tunes there. People are really, really, dancing to his tune. And then when Ymir joins in, the music goes off a few points, a few keynotes, and people are considering to throw some rotten tomatoes at Ymir.
But there's no tomatoes on the ship, so I'm safe.
Oh, I'm sure there are tomatoes on the ship.
Tomatoes do not exist. They're a myth.
Right.
All they call us
Okay.
bricks.
Well, I'm guessing your entertainment goes on for quite a while.
Well, of course.
Yeah, that's fine, Milo.
I would use an instrument, but I
Sorry,
don't have
I
any.
actually didn't mean to click that one.
He did.
That
He
works
did
out.
use it. He did use it. Right. So, shall we just advance the day to the next day, or does any one of
Yeah.
you want to do something special?
Unless
I don't have any
Fangirl and
fishing
Ogre
rods,
do
so that's
anything
a
else in
chance.
town.
Getting stuff in the armory, and that was something I wanted to do. I will figure it out, what I wanted to do.
You did get a
That's something to
room.
do with the library.
You did get
Yeah,
a
I get
room
my
to
ship.
stay in for the
Get shit
night.
from the armory, and then...
Right. So it's
so I can
Sunday.
skip.
The weather is holding dry outside. No rain. It's nice. It's warm, like 15 degrees. The wind has picked up a bit, and around noontime-ish, 11 a.m.-ish, the ship with Milo and Ymir and Tokan gets into port. Of course, Feldril and Orc don't know that, so where would you be at around 11, 12 a.m.? I mean noontime.
I
Um,
suppose I was supposed to do something last night, and that was it. Yeah, I was supposed to do another sending to
Oh,
Tokra and ask still alive.
okay, yeah, well, he sent you back there on the way. They're just one day behind, so yeah, they should be there at noontime.
Yeah, I suppose we'll go to meet them then.
Would Feldril join Oct in
Yeah,
order
of
to meet
course.
the others? Okay, so you're all going down to the harbor, where the similar ship to the ones that you were traveling on gets into port, and you see Milo and Tokan, and somewhere amongst the commoners you see Ymir, because he doesn't have any equipment.
Well, awkward silence for everyone.
Yeah, let me
Well,
put the flag over.
I'm trying to catch up to you guys. There's peasants in the way. Lowly peasants.
Lowly
Oh, why would you, vile beggar?
Oh my god, charismatic my ass. This guy's a cunt.
Tokan is
Well,
fingering
I'm-
the little onyx dog. He's like,
But...
we may have to
No.
return it.
Dog,
No.
phrasing, please.
How does
No.
he speak? How is he speaking? Well, I mean nothing. He's playing with the little onyx dog.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Fiddling
you
with
guys!
it.
Yeah, he's fiddling with it. He's like,
There you
we
go.
should return it.
I'm assuming we see Faldro and Ogd walking
Oh yeah,
up.
we're waiting.
Milo
We'll
just
just
kind of
walk
pulls
right
up
up
his
to
Milo.
hood and tries to walk by.
No you don't. Welcome back. Good to see you alive. Didn't think you'd make it. You're a lot tougher than you look.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look. I know you're upset. I know that you feel betrayed. It's obvious. We left you behind. Yeah. Good on. Damn it, Ogden, trying to do serious roleplay. You can't fucking... Shit. Ahem. Right. I honestly regret leaving you behind. But when you guys made me the leader of this group, I made a decision I would do what I feel was best for this group and in the interest of us as one of the guild's groups. And I felt that with everything going to shit and everyone leaving constantly, with the amount of military force on that island, I was not certain that I could get you out. And I decided that with what we've learned, there had to be a report made to the guild. So I made the hard decision. And I'm sorry.
Also, you dug your own grave. That's part of it.
What? Sorry, I didn't hear that one.
Also, and what will continue as Federal finishes it. Also, you dug your own grave.
Obviously not.
Red?
My grave is still empty, as you can tell.
You still dug it, and then you didn't fill it. That's bad luck for you. It's a bad omen. You shouldn't make a habit of it.
Or maybe I'm changing it to be someone else's grave later. And with that, he kind of just pushes by and starts heading into town.
Oh, before you walk away too far,
Today.
meet us in 2 hours at Silverfang's office.
For what?
We're reporting in.
I think you guys could handle that. I think even if you might be a little cowardly, you can report without any problems. You might shake in your boots a little bit while you're doing it, but you should be fine.
Yeah, and
If you're not...
that's a stage whisper at Federal. Yeah, I think we'll be fine without him.
He will... One final word of warning. If you do not show up, I won't hesitate to report you as deserter along with Eno and Hrofgar without he spits on the ground.
I'm back, Arna. Not a deserter. Just don't feel chatty.
At that point, Feldril, you do notice that there is no sight of the paladin, Corvo.
I'll turn to Tokon and Ymir, and is it just the three of you? What happened?
The fool Corvo went and lost his head.
And Tokan nods
And
to
so
that.
the blazing idiot wound up dead.
Well,
Are
maybe,
you sure that Milo didn't lose it for him?
maybe he filled out the grave then.
Let's find a tavern.
You at that
Serves a drink
token
to his
of
name.
that token is like the lucky adventurer, and he holds up the little onyx dog.
Aye.
If we go to eat, we might do it in stylish way and get some money.
Let's have lunch and a drink to fallen comrades.
I'll
Yeah.
keep my bit of money from that dog.
Lead the group to that. The lucky adventurer.
Milo, you did hear Tokan saying they were going to cash in the money. What are you doing?
Isn't he
Oh,
walked off
I
like...
did hear him say that.
Yeah,
they were
roll me
taking it to
perception.
get money.
Roll me perception.
Okay.
Natural
That,
one.
that happens when you walk away. Yeah, you catch the wind is coming towards you, so it carries the voice of Tokan over to you, and you hear him speaking about the lucky adventurer and cashing in.
Yeah, could also sell Pearl.
I begrudgingly turn around wanting to get some more gold. I make sure, and once again, I'm kind of having that pouting moment, like a little child where I keep as much between me and Ogden and Faldro. So if they're at the front, I'm in the back, or vice versa.
Right.
Okay.
I'm leading the
Walking
way.
everywhere at once.
And so the dog returns with a tail between his legs.
It's
Alright,
so
let's
the
go
dog
have a drink
returns.
and earn some money.
I have bad memories of this place.
Yes, you do.
I've got pretty good memories.
What
By the
am-
way, Tokan, don't forget you owed us the guy, what was it, 20 gold still.
A Token shakes his head and he's like, nope, nope, that was Corvo. He said he's gonna pay it.
Find
No.
the money first and then you
Dead
get
man,
the money.
don't pay money. It's your debt now. It always was, but it is so again.
Alright, I'm just gonna remove the door so you can just walk in. Those are the non-playable doors. I'm sorry, this is the old.
That's okay.
Milo's gonna kind of just mutter to himself, too bad we never got to use the dog.
Wasn't used to it.
Greetings. Afternoon.
Yeah, let me just close the doors again on you guys.
Is the tavern empty?
Oh yeah, the tavern is. Shockingly, it's empty.
Lunchtime, though.
One of the what's her name again? I need to push it up. You see Miss Hamilton cleaning up one of the tables, and Mr. Hamilton, he's looking up from cleaning some glasses on his bar. He's like, "Oh, you've arrived. Have you found it? Tell me you found it, please."
I'll step aside and motion Tokan forward.
Yeah, Tokan does step forward and he hands over the little dog. No, he doesn't hand it off. He puts it on the bar. He's like, plop! There. And Hamilton takes up the little dog and speaks the word. Huh, actually, there is the dog. you never got to use him.
Ghostly painting! It's a ghostly painting!
Two front.
God, not like this.
So yeah, he speaks to the dog, the commanding word, and a German Shepherd, basically, as stated there, appears and
Not like this dog.
why you didn't like the dog?
No, the dog token is cool. Just continue.
Okay, so yeah, the dog just looks up at the master and he sniffs, and strangely enough, you all hear the dog talking. Ah, young Master Hamilton, you have aged. And he sniffs more on him. Huh. Much time has passed then. And Hamilton just like kneels down and takes his hands and just hugs the dog, and he's on the brink of, you know, shedding some tears. Toga meanwhile just looks around, not wanting to look at a man, you know, sniffling and talking to a dog.
Okay. Well, glad to see a happy family reunion.
Mhm. The dog looks up at you. Who's that? I don't remember him.
One of the lads who got you out of the place we found you.
Yeah, Hamilton turns around. Yes, and what did we agree on? I was 50
500
gold.
gold a person.
Oh!
125 gold a person.
No, wait.
Needless
That was 100, and one of you guys owes me 20 of it. That was
to say.
the big
Told
fellow.
Tokan,
It was the
Tokan
big
trying to
fellow.
walk off, or-
No, Tokan is just looking away.
Big fellow.
The big fellow, what was his name? And he describes basically Corvo.
I'm pretty sure that it was this guy who had the debt. Looking for Corvo.
Tokan looks back like, no, I didn't have any debt. That was Corvo.
Corvo, I'm unfortunate to say, has met his end.
Wow. I mean, seeing that is 100 gold that I don't have to cash out. You know, that's okay then. You
See
don't.
it as debt paid.
Yeah, you don't have to pay up for the damage. Well, just wait a moment, and he starts, you know, looking for the coins. He goes to the back room in order to get some coinage. Meanwhile, the dog is still around and he goes over to Milo and sniff on Milo's trousers on the leg.
Milo kind of just pets the dog on the head while he's sitting there.
The dog looks up at you. He's like, "You smell like fish."
I was on a ship, so makes sense.
Boat!
Oh yeah, I remember times on the boat. Didn't really like it. Not much grass on those wooden things.
What was that boat? What were you even doing on that boat, by the way?
I'm young Master Hamilton's companion. Woof.
Right, you escaped the boat. Do you ever get to see anything on the boat?
Nah, not really.
Are you?
Didn't. He was young. He's so old now. Woof woof.
Been in there for quite a long time. Words changed.
Yes.
It's good
And
then.
Hamilton comes back, having a few leather pouches in his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 leather pouches in his hand, and puts them on the table. Well, as we agreed upon, 100 gold for everyone that came back. What happened to the big fellow and the small lady? I'm just
We do not
curious.
speak of
You
them.
know what? It's around noontime.
Mm-hmm.
Could we... It doesn't look like you're very busy at this hour. Mind sitting with us at the table over lunch? I'll tell you.
Oh, sure. Mary, can you make us some of that stew you had left? And she turns around like, yeah, sure, I get some.
Someone strong to drink with that if you would, miss.
Yeah, I'll see what I can get. And with that, she's off. Well, seat yourselves. Pick one table you like. I mean, there's a lot of...
I'm taking the table that we started this whole thing on. Sitting down the head.
Oh. I forgot. Yeah, you were underneath the table. The dog takes up one chair and just like
God.
paws on the table and looks around.
Waiting for the others to sit down.
Here, Milo.
How big is what spider? Oct.
It's
The one
tiny, isn't
before
it?
Ymir.
Oh, sorry, that spider is gone. It was a remnant from before.
Wow.
You were just imagining seeing Fluffy as it was young.
I face desk with my hood on.
But why? This
Oh.
guy's fucked in the head, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
let's see. Tokan also
I was about
joins
to
you.
say that Tokan should probably sit.
Yeah, Tokan is coming.
Is Milo sitting down?
The barkeep, well... Milo, find a chair.
Milo
Don't
is
sit on the wall.
outside. What the fuck? Milo's in the wall, people.
Milo apparently like jumped across the wall.
Trying to mimic a spider.
The wall's a mimic! Oh, it ain't Milo!
In Milo's defense, it was a window, so
It
The
is.
window
It
is still
is.
part of the wall.
The glass is a mimic.
Right. So while you
so
all
much jokes.
have taken seats, the wife comes back and starts serving you some mutton stew.
Is she getting a round of liquor?
That would be on the next turnaround.
Alright.
She only has 2
Yeah.
arms.
Well, it's a long bloody story, innit? Where should we start?
Wherever you like.
Suppose where we left off. So, well, our mission took us out some islands, and on the way we actually came across the shipwreck of your old ship. Went through it and found your dog.
And sank it.
It was sunk by a kraken.
Oh, he shudders at that, but he also pats the dog's head for having
Barely
him back.
got out in time.
I'm glad you did get out.
So are we.
A kraken.
Well, we continue onward to the island. Once we got there, it was a interesting place. Pretty hostile, not gonna lie. Lots of spiders. Not very nice. We met some villagers, some very interesting people. Some things went well, or other things went wrong, but we survived.
Talking fish.
Yeah, things were weird.
He nods a bit to that because he was at the islands, but he wasn't supposed to. I mean, he never left the ship when they were at the islands, so he's like he just saw them from the windows.
Well, we went on sort of a survey tour of the first island. Finished that up
Oh yeah,
pretty well.
can just imagine.
And after continuing to the next one, it was a bit more normal, more civilized. We liked that. But there, we met some strange individuals. One very odd one in particular, who showed us and told us some things. And some people apparently felt that those things were so important that they had to desert. So that is where we lost the little elf and the huge guy. You remember him, right?
Yeah, that.
The bald, albino, weird guy, but really strong.
I do.
Those two went off.
So they're still alive then, but not here.
I
Huh.
presume, yeah. But they left us. I'm assuming some people won't be happy about that, but we'll see about that later.
Yeah.
And then we, some things went down, and some people apparently weren't very happy that we were around on those islands. They were looking for us. They put these guys, I points out to Milo and Ymir, behind bars, and had them locked up.
No.
As well as the big guy that owed you. Me and Ogtair decided that everything was going to shit really, so we went on our way back, started to return, but they apparently got out of the prison, which is nice, but the big guy, Corvo, he lost his life in that.
That's a real shame. He
Still
seemed to
liquor
be a
here at
nice.
this point?
He seemed to be a nice person. Sorry.
Is the liquor here at this
Oh
point?
yeah. She's brought you the liquor, and the dog is
I'm-
also starting to.
So I'm pouring glasses for everyone, like a little shot glass. Just a shot for everyone.
The dog looks
Pass
at
them
you.
around the table. Not for the dog. What, you want some or something?
No. Woof.
Good.
I'm fine.
Thought so. And he tosses it, gives a shot to everyone, and raises his glass. To Corvo. May his hunt be bountiful, and may he rest in peace. And drinks.
Tokan lifts his glass and agrees with you.
And accidentally sets it on fire.
No, he does not set it on fire.
But it's a very token thing to do with alcohol.
Right now, he doesn't. He knows how to
He's
behave
also a pretty
himself.
sensible person. Not
Yeah.
that rude.
Normally.
Well, it's as I said, it's good that you are back. And he looks to Ymir. You remember the spiders, right?
I'd rather not talk about it.
But you all remember the spiders then, and the ruckus you caused downstairs
Slightly.
about almost 3 weeks ago.
I
I might might need further help with that. When you have time, next time you are around.
Time, I got plenty of gear, none of that.
he'll need to restock.
Yeah, I mean it's not a big deal. I mean I've got the exterminator downstairs to take care of the rats and stuff, but I haven't seen him in almost 2 days now. I'm a bit worried about him being all alone down in the sewer system. So yeah, I mean if you perhaps today or tomorrow find some time to
Tomorrow we can do that. Just have to grab some gear at the
that'd
guild.
be splendid. Because that's the
As long as there's
the
hay.
reason why we're actually closed. I mean, that's why you see that there's not many people here. We're open, but not really open, if you know what I mean.
We might get sent out though, so can't make no promises.
If not you, then I'll find some other adventurers that might just want to train their swords on some little tiny rats and spiders.
Plus it is the sewers. Hardly worth the pay.
Pay, yeah, we can discuss the pay when next you come to help.
Excellent. Ah! The table's
Ah, the
attacking
table!
us!
What the fuck?
The what?
Kogan, what have you done?
The table just moved.
Oh.
I stabbed the table. It's a mimic.
Quick!
Tokan just laughs at that. He just used one of his many spells to just like, you know, lighten up the mood. The dog looks at him like, it's not funny to separate a dog from his sausage.
He laughed, we laughed, the table laughed, we killed the table. Good time.
Anyways, it is running closer to 1 p.m. now that you've spent some time eating, drinking, telling stories, being told about some little rats down in the sewer system. Would you like to stay or go?
Sorry, is it near 2 p.m.?
Nah, it's past 1.
Okay.
Well, first hop by the guild hall to get some new stuff, and then directly head where we have to go.
Suppose you guys need some things. Let's go.
Things? All of it. The entire armory.
I know, you need a lot. What happened to your shit anyway?
Token forgot to open a box.
Seems like an understatement.
Corvo caused a ruckus, gods everywhere, Milo started throwing money around, Token nearly set everything on fire, as usual. There were these two
That's probably the most
very
normal
dark-skinned-
thing I'm hearing about this.
There were two very dark-skinned elves.
Tokan looks at that comment with fire and like, at least I didn't put you to sleep. Next time, be my guest.
Yeah.
And there was this dwarf in heavy armor, there was this kid with a glaive, very tall dark elves.
Dark elves? What?
They were black as night.
Elves with black skin?
Might be some
Are
tribal
you
decoration.
serious?
Might have been some tribal decoration.
Didn't you just get knocked out drunk or something? You
Oh,
sure
but
you were in
dark.
prison at all? Sounds like you're seeing things, mate.
It could have been tribal decoration, for all I know. But these
Alright.
guys were punching people.
Sounds weird as hell to me, but alright then. Yeah, that's okay. So let's go get your shit.
Well, I don't need you to get my shit, I can get my own shit.
Alright, with that, you guys walk into the armory. The ones that need some items. Take your items, fill them up in your inventory, and then Feldril, I'm sure, pushes them all on to be on time with the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And Doc, what about the items we discussed before we started? That later, or
What? Your pet?
the one thing,
What one thing?
the armor?
Just take your studded leather thingy, whatever you had before.
Okay.
I mean, you were comfortable with that before, so you should at least take the same for now. Milo tries to walk away from the group so that he doesn't have to talk with guild people. So Milo basically waits outside.
You're not coming
Pretty-
in, Milo?
Milo just kind of is leaning there a little bit.
You should be here.
For what?
It's your boss you're talking to.
And you get paid.
Yeah, probably two, actually.
I get paid regardless.
Actually,
Isn't that part of the
oh,
guild?
speaks up. Actually, you need to come so you can give them the percentage of your money that you earned, because 80% goes to guild.
Milo kind of just looks at Og and says, "Money? I don't know of any money that you're talking about."
That's good. Right, it is about time, so you should really start heading over.
Yeah, I'm heading to the office as we speak.
Milo kind of calls out while they're walking, "Which which guild member are you meeting with? Guildmaster Dickhead or the Lord Silverbutt?
How much do I have to pay that one of them is standing behind him right now?
Sorry?
What?
How much do I have to pay the GM that one of them is standing behind Milo right now, heading into the guild? Silverfang or the guild master?
Well, hopefully it's not Silverbutt.
Yeah.
I mean, you're meeting with the big guy.
But I'm meeting with the big boss. He needs to hear about this.
Milo.
I'll be sure to mention how much your efforts have helped us. Especially the time you nearly got me killed.
Twice.
Right. Twice, yes, actually.
Milo's sitting there
See you
thinking
later.
to himself and
I grabbed Milo
follows
by his neck and dragged him in.
cautiously behind.
So the awkward group, actually the group that everyone hoped would grow together, comes and kind of like split into two groups.
I mean, it's literally Milo and the rest.
Yeah, but yeah, well.
And I'm torn in between, because I'm actually the more social guy.
So you arrive at the desk, and the secretary looks up. Mr. Gray looks up and like, oh, you again. You.
We have an appointment this time. Can you let us in?
Let me see. He flips through the pages. Yes.
2 p.m.
You do.
Very good.
Have an appointment for 2 people to meet with Lord Silverfang.
No, for our group to meet with Lord Silverfang. You must have misread that.
Might be. Maybe that's just a 2 p.m. No. Anyways, yeah, sure. Right through that door, please. And he shows to the right side.
I head in confidently.
He just shakes his head as he sees the
to get this diary out.
Group
See what we report.
goes to the side. Yeah, you walk into the splendid office. It is not the room you met in before with all the gilded stuff. It's an office, so 2 huge fireplaces on opposite sides, massive windows behind Lord Silverfang, who is sitting currently at his massive oak desk. And in one corner, Grandmaster Saldarin is studying a book.
Not to the Grandmaster as I can. Oh, greetings.
You not to the Grandmaster, or?
Not to the Grandmaster, yeah.
Okay. He looks up and like, yeah. He puts the book back and
as
joins
I walk
the
in and like knock
guild
on
leader.
the door.
The Lord Silverfang looks up. Feldril Selor. I hope that's right. He's like, well, come in and you wanted to report something of urgent matters.
Let me start off with that. The remaining members of Group 999 have returned from our mission to survey the Isle of Tears.
He nods to that and he begs everyone to take a seat.
So, as now leader of this group, I will start the report.
You want to go through all the details, or you want to make it brief for the sake of everyone else in the TeamSpeak?
God, I'm not going to have to spend 2 hours saying.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure. Yeah.
Just quick think. What do I want to mention? What do I don't? I do want to mention that Eno and Brovka, I pretty much put them in the light that they are deserters and completely fucked us over.
He notes that.
And-
yeah.
Oh, Corvo died a hero.
You do have
I
the
spit on the ground.
you do have the swords with you.
I do. In my sheaths.
You mentioned them to him as well, or
No.
okay?
I just
What exactly
mentioned-
do you tell him about the whole Lady Juliet and planting? And so you probably mentioned that we lost our ship and the crew, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'll basically start off with of course, the Harpy attack, and we lost a lot of crew members. The captain was kidnapped, and later we found out that Corvo and the remaining people on the ship had been attacked. The ship had been taken, and that the captain is I've got. Is he? Fuck! I completely forgot if he's dead or not. It's somewhere in his
You
notes.
you
There's
don't
so
know.
many.
You don't know if the captain
Oh
is
right,
dead.
yeah. We don't.
Supposedly he's still
So-
alive.
Captain is missing and probably alive, but no way that we can get him out with what we still had. Yeah, pretty much the gist that I'm giving is I'm just telling him what happened, but that pretty much we are without the supplies to be able to do much about the things that happened. I'll obviously tell him about the Tain, that is the merging of the worlds, and that Juliet is going to attempt a ritual in a certain amount of 23 minus something days.
It's the 21st of the next month, which is in 22 days.
Yes, 22 days. Cool. So that is going down. She needs 6 magic items, 6 people, and there was one more 6.
Mm-hmm. Drops of blood.
Drops of blood, yes, from those people. Right, there we are.
Yeah, let me see if I can find
there were
the
6
info.
people, 6 drops of blood, 6 magical items. Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much. Also, of course, mentioned that the islands are now pretty much Juliet's domain, and they really love it.
Wait, who loves it there?
The people living on the islands
Oh, okay.
under Juliet's rule, they really like her. Because she pretty much made it safe for them to live there.
Okay. He does query you about the magic items. He's like, so do you know any specific items that she might be after?
Actually, there might be. I don't know, the Harpies did mention that she wanted a pair of swords. Elven swords, referred to as twins. Currently
All
used
of
in
you
the
roll
rebellion.
perception for a moment. All of those who pay attention may roll perception.
Also, if Lord Silverfangs wants to roll insight, let me know.
He's not saying anything. So.
Milo, you at the mention of the twins, you notice that the Lord Silverfang's eyes, they narrow a bit. The same goes for Faldril. You know that his behavior changed the moment you mentioned the. I mean, you cannot put a finger down on what is changing on him, but he definitely recognizes the word.
He recognized the word.
Ymir and Orc do not notice anything. The twins. Huh. It's a shame that they were not recovered.
They weren't? Says Odd. And looks at Federer.
Whatever
weren't?
happened to him? But I don't know, I would like to hear your opinion on all this, honestly. On the ritual, what you think should happen with her. I felt that we should return because we are in over our head, and this is not our decision to make.
This is not good. Not in the slightest.
I am in this whole time standing with like hands folded behind my back and like chest out and stuff. And behind my back, I'll make with my hands. I'll make like a motion of hold off, just wait. Like let me do this.
This ritual definitely must be hindered to come to pass. But that it makes sense now that she captured.
Sorry, what did you say? It must be hindered that it comes to pass? What?
It must be hindered.
Okay.
I'm sorry, having my fingers in front of me and between me and the micro, because he's doing that. He turns around to the Grandmaster and he converses with him very, very silently.
I would like to roll perception anyway.
Do that.
I would like to not hear anything.
You don't hear anything.
I would like to rage.
No, it's not high enough.
Mind if I roll as well?
Sure, if you want to.
Nope.
Milo! You hear them talk about that, and let me actually whisper to you what they talk. Just a moment.
Okay.
Whispers.
Uh-huh.
It's not going to be
Do
the
you
same
hear
as
the
if Matt
voices too?
Mercer was whispering in my ear, but I'll take it.
That sweet feeling of slobbering tongue.
Yeah, just a moment.
All the Matt Mercer tongue.
Okay, I think we're stopping that now. Okay, can we just no? Okay, just
Just
not go any
no.
further.
We found the line.
We're not,
Won't
yeah,
cross it
exactly.
again.
We are not crossing that shit.
We already went there with Corvo. Let's.
So, they finish whispering, and Lord Silverfang turns back to the group.
Milo's gonna kind of speak up and say, why by any chance would you want to have the swords?
Because they are very... They hold some ancient magic in them. Magic. They are... If she really looks for 6 magical items to do something in the terms of the ritual you have been describing, those swords may be a key point.
I know I might be a lowly thief, but mind maybe explaining what kind of special properties this particular magical item could have? Because aren't there several magical items in the world? Why this one in particular?
Sure. They were created in unison. They are linked together, hence the name twins. You cannot harm anyone that is of elven descent with them, but I don't think this is the key for this. I think it's more that the mage, the grand wait, that's not the mage. What's the name for that? Wizard. So the grand wizard that did cast the spell into this, they embedded parts of their soul into those swords. So they are not just mere sharp weapons, but they have some form of life essence from those who created them.
You're telling me there's a soul inside these swords?
Not like the weapons or items you sometimes may come across that can communicate with you. No, it is more like a part of him. It's the essence
right.
of it. It is not aware.
Oh, so he literally, quite literally, put his soul into his work. Right. Sorry.
It's
So,
not,
what would
yes.
you do with such a item if you were to have it?
Return it to the Wood Elves, for they have been looking for them. They are the rightful owners.
I'm assuming you mean the Wood Elves here, of course, not the same ones who we just nearly died from.
The Wood Elves, not the rebels.
Right. But wouldn't it be better to, for those 6 items, if we destroy one of the 6? That would be best, wouldn't it? Then the ritual can't ever be completed.
Proceed to give a quest to take it to a fiery volcano to throw it in.
He chuckles at that. Well, I think it's gonna be really hard to destroy all those magical items because you need 6, and those 2 or this 1 set may be the most potent of them, but by no chance the only one they can use.
Well, yeah, but if she needs all 6, if you destroy at least one of the 6, then there's no point in it, is there? The ritual can't be completed. Right?
We will have to discuss that and give it deeper thoughts. Well, as I said, it is a shame you don't have them.
Real shame.
Yeah, enough of this cloak and dagger bull. You have the swords, just give them. You've signed a contract. And that's all. Everything. Ox says that out loud, and it's.
His pupils widen as Ox finally talks.
Milo's gonna try and pull a deception on them, and is just gonna kind of go, "Don't, Og, did you not see him lose them back on the island?" I don't know. Are you gonna make me roll deception? Or
No,
do I?
it's fine, Milo. My apologies for trying to deceive you. We've been having quite a rough time with a lot of people trying to lie to us, and I'm not sure what to believe these days. But it seems this is good enough. I was merely afraid that the swords would find a way back to Juliet, but I do have them on me, and with that I present them.
The Grandmaster steps forward and holds out his hand.
What do you want?
Well, he holds them out expectantly so that you can put them in his hands. He's like,
Lift up an eyebrow. Huh?
You may hand them over now.
And what will be done with them?
They will be locked away and returned to the Wood Elves in time.
I'd rather see these things destroyed, honestly. That was my initial plan.
Well, this is up to the Wood Elves to destroy them. They will be.
Fine.
And the Lord Silverfang and that is like, I will talk with the Ambassador. We already talked, but that was a different matter. I will meet him today again. I'll bring it up and we'll discuss how to handle those swords.
Very well.
Milo pops out a question, just says, will there be any sort of reward for finding this historical item and for the, I guess, returning of it towards the Wood Elves?
Has he handed over the swords yet?
I will hand them. I was going to, and now I'm waiting.
No, they're waiting for you to hand them over.
But Milo has just asked him a question. This is super.
He asked while you were handing it. Lord Silverfang looks at Milo. He's like, indeed, there is.
By any chance,
I hand them over.
By any chance, would you let us know what this reward might be?
I will.
And then Milo sees Valdril hand it over before a negotiation could be made, and kind of just a look of
We signed a contract.
Annoyance goes across his face.
He's fishing out a old piece of parchment from his desk and holds it up so that everyone can see it. As you can see, 35 years ago when they were stolen, we put out the bounty on those swords. To those who would recover them, 25,000 gold coins would be handed.
Well, I do believe that
Now,
has been recovered.
Of course,
They
we've got
have.
to take into account inflation since the 35 years, and I mean, this is a pretty historical item.
Of
I
world safety
think-
importance.
The importance of it as well, and the timing just seems like the reward could...
I'll take 5,000, thank you.
5,000?
I'll take 7, because
There's 5 of us, isn't there?
So?
While you're arguing, he is also putting the piece of parchment back, and he comes up with a little bag that he puts on the desk. Well, the reward is not negotiable, but you may keep the container it is being stored in.
Milo starts to walk up slowly, looking at everyone to make sure like they're not going to stop him, and he kind of just takes a look inside the bag. Do I notice like what's special about it?
Right off the back, you notice that this is a bag of holding.
Milo just looks towards the group and says, "Guys, this is awesome."
I'm not in agreement, but also
Having only
disappointment.
heard of these bags before, he just kind of looks at the group and is like, "This is really cool."
Right.
You get in line. You absolutely. You
Now
chronically
that's-
disobeying halfling.
Calm yourself, Valdril. It's not like he's a giant, bumbling idiot that just stands there.
Wait, who has the the bag of coin now?
Nobody. It's still on the desk.
Milo just kind of grabs it and puts it on, but before he does that, is it like, is
The
the
bag is a
gold
bit
like
big.
in
Milo
a
gets
bag
eaten.
that he can hand it out to everyone, or?
Silverfang still has the hand on the bag, so he's like, you're just going up and like, yeah, guys, this is awesome. You try to grab it, and then like, you meet resistance. Like, this is for Feldril to disperse and hand out as he sees fit.
So that
Milo
was
just
our
puts his
payment.
hands up and gives Lord Silverfang a actually very disdainful look and mistrust as he kind of backs up.
I will come over and like, give almost a curtsy, like just a respectful nod, and take
He
the
pulls
bag.
his dress aside as he curtsies down.
Right then, one more point of business we need to take care. It is your 80% cut, and I believe, if all what you have told us, that be 38 gold coins.
Person
No, in total.
total.
It's a
Alright.
bit. Is it? I'm needs to say that I'm a bit disappointed on that outcome of this adventure
Can't
on
say
the
it was-
money side, but the information is more
Well,
valuable than that.
I was going to say it was a mission for information,
It was a mission
not
for
necessarily
information.
treasure.
That is
I'm
true.
afraid to say the islands are in a very rich place.
Well,
So let's
Milo
pocket
just
shell there.
tosses the 38 gold forward and says, "Take your money." He just pays it all. He doesn't even worry about it.
yeah, he takes the money. On your way out,
I shrug.
each of you will receive 38 gold coins as your standard pay, 2 gold per day, that you've been traveling, and I believe you were traveling
Oh,
19 days.
They are so
Correct.
petty.
Wow.
What?
Is there anything else you would like to discuss?
Milo once again kind of looks at the group, making sure no one else has anything first.
Well, if there is
Well-
blah, 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 if there's none,
What is there? What should we do for this? Are we going to have any further role in this, or are we to find something new to do? What's our plan?
oh, sorry. The dog didn't tell you that it's 38.
That's only for 19 days?
Yeah, that's a pay for 19 days.
You're killing a fish.
The law just looks at you. For now, until this matter is resolved, you are... I hate to say that. You're not suspended, but you're not on house arrest either. But you should
probably
not
shouldn't leave
leave
the city.
the city
Hey, all right, got it.
until the matter of this ritual has been discussed and been decided upon.
Very well, that'll be all. I bow and
Disappointed
take
with
my
our pay,
leave.
really.
When he starts to take his leave, Milo goes, "Now I have a question." And he kind of just steps forward again and says, "Why was I never told about Hillman Hillshire?"
He cast his mind back. Yes, he was a great adventurer.
Oh, great, yet I never heard of him? You didn't think it was something that a Hillshire should hear about?
Did you ask about it?
It's a
Should
good
I
thing.
have had to? Should I have not
It's a
been
good thing
told?
that he does not. Well, seeing that you did not study to become a druid, there's no point in knowing the druids' names who have gone before you, is there?
He was a druid? And Milo just kind of sits there, kind of thinking about that for a second. Milo says, but isn't it information that should be a little voluntary whenever it comes to perhaps family?
I think the first thing an orphan does is ask about his family, but and with that I'll just stop talking.
Milo turns to Faldro, Jesus, and says, when I was young, obviously I searched and searched, never found anything. And then here I am with the guild for at least a few months now, and not a word's been said
3
yet. I
years.
find out from a druid herself, just casually, oh, by the way, you have family that was part of the guild. That should have been information volunteered. I had given up hope of finding family. Why would I ask about it at this point? Especially from people I wouldn't have ever expected.
You're not the first one with the family in the guild, though. It's not like
Yes.
they're gonna be mentioning everyone.
Yes,
everyone
but
their
if people
family.
don't know, like, if I don't know anything about family, why should I not at least be told?
And how would they know that you don't know unless you ask?
Oh, the guild is pretty aware of my background. I would assume the guild did a background check on all of us, kind of like asking us like
Who knows?
our upbringing and stuff.
Well, the point is, we stopped about 500 years ago to push new guild trainees to memorize every single name of every single senior member of the guild and the great heroes, to memorize them and also memorize what they did, how they died, and all this. I'm sorry if we forgot to inform you about family matters, but this is not a thing we commonly do. People really need to go and find out their own ancestry.
Milo just kind of nods his head once and says, sure, you forgot. And at that is ready to leave as well.
Remember, do not leave the city. We will contact you.
Oh, Headmaster, will you be around later? Perhaps tonight.
The Grandmaster. Yeah, he nods
Grandmaster.
to that.
It's
Yes.
not urgent, but... Alright, good to know.
Lord, they do not have any rooms yet. Of
That's
course.
fine. We can go to the tavern.
Of
It's a
course.
tavern, not an inn.
Give them some rooms, and then at least we know where they're sleeping. And he bids you a farewell.
I bow and leave.
You do have the bag of holding
I have a bag of holding.
filled to its maximum capacity, which you could
I have
find
no
out.
idea what's in there.
Well,
So,
it's gold.
They
I'm
just
going to
said it
go
was
to my
gold.
room, lock the door, and
You don't have a
Only
room
look
yet.
You're just gonna walk the
I'm
streets at
assuming. I
night.
was sorry. I was assuming that we were taken to rooms, but being taken to rooms, right?
Yeah, okay. If you wait for an hour, you have your rooms, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
be taken to them.
What happened to
Milo-
the stuff Og had
Oh,
in his
sorry.
room before he left?
Sorry.
What happened to the stuff Og had in his room before he left?
They had loaded it up on the ship.
Yeah, everything was on the ship, so everything that you had is lost on the ship.
Yeah, but it's not like he. I suppose Og will organize somewhere to hold his books and his family stuff and stuff. He wouldn't have taken that stuff with him.
Oh, that one.
Makes no
Yeah, I
sense.
guess you left that one behind in the academy. Like, you had the chest with all your travel gear and everything that was loaded up to the ship. The ship is lost. So
Yeah,
the other
that's
person
lost.
belongings, I guess, yeah, you could still have them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's nothing game related there, but yeah.
Okay. So you all get your rooms. They're all on the same level. They're actually facing each other again. It's like a long hallway with a lot of rooms. They are more spacious than before. So everyone has like a little living room and a private bathroom and a small corner for your bed, like a little sleeping room. So it's very fancy compared to what you used to have on the ship or in the academy before.
Alright, well,
So you do go into your room, lock the door.
yeah, take off my armor and stuff. No, you know what? First thing I'm doing, I'm gonna shove that bag under my bed, take everything off and have a fucking bath. Because holy shit.
Okay, so he
Haven't
takes
been
a
able to
bath.
have one for 2-3 weeks.
What's the rest of the guys doing?
Walking the street at night.
Sorry?
Just walking around outside.
Okay, so you walk around outside. Milo?
Milo goes around town searching for any thieves' cant symbols he might see within the town.
Okay.
However long it takes him, he's just going to go and do that for a while.
Oct?
I suppose the academy has like a smithy or something like that.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah,
well,
so I
a
suppose,
small one. Very
yeah,
small.
we'll take his stuff there and like straighten up. I mean, I assume his armor has taken a few hits on stuff.
Oh,
so,
sure, it has
so
taken a
he'll-
few
he'll go and
hits.
He'll maintain his gear with that.
Okay. So the day passes on. It's late afternoon. Federal comes out of his bath, smelling good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sit down on my bed. Do I know what a bag of holding is and how it works?
You know what a bag of holding is, yes.
Very good. I reach into this bag and I think of gold.
And your hands come out with a lot of gold.
Right. I will... Yeah, I will go over, find space like on a table or a desk and just empty it out. Just see how much gold I can get out of there.
Make me roll me intelligence check.
Okay, that's good.
But before you do that, you let all the gold you had in your hand drop back into the bag of holding. You take out
Oh, I said
one.
that.
Yeah, you take out one gold coin from your pockets, and you let it drop in, and it immediately comes flying out of the bag of holding and lands on the floor. So you know that this bag of
pretty
holding is
Full.
full.
Yeah.
So there's no doubt about that. It is at its capacity, which is 500 pounds.
Yep. Okay.
And then you
So
take
I'm
it to the table, and you
Yeah,
may
right.
do what you want with it.
Okay. It's a full bag. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I reach into the bag and I think of like swords, armor, weapons, enchanted stuff, anything.
Hands come out empty.
500 pounds of gold. Fuck me.
Which roughly translate into 25,000 golds.
It's fucking.
I did my calculations there. 25,000 equal 500 pounds of gold coins.
Okay, with that, I want to put my stuff on, go in town, find a bank.
That's a funny thing. Banks. Yes, sure. Let me find the bank for you.
Surely.
So, read a little
Yeah. There is a bank. I just have to dedicate a building
Yeah.
for that.
Please let Milo find a easy mark thieves' cant symbol on the bank.
Is it the Warren Bank?
Let me accidentally trip into the vault.
Yeah.
There you go. Bank.
What? Could you shift ping? I can't see it.
Has been
Oh, there. Yeah. Sorry.
has been
I
created.
go to the bank.
Right. So you go to the bank.
Hello. I'd like to make a deposit.
You wait. Milo, roll me investigation first.
Investigation, you said?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Oh shit. You do find some thief cant symbols. They
What are the symbols
talk-
standing for?
They point towards a warehouse. That's down at the docks. And it says basically meeting point. All you
Does
know
it-
is it's a warehouse somewhere down where the docks are, where the main ships are.
Do I see a time or anything to indicate when?
That was just more or less a general indication that there's a warehouse where thieves gather.
Okay. Milo's just going to go over there and he's actually just going to wait until... he's going to kind of stay hidden, but he's going to wait and see who shows up.
Okay, so now Orc has started to, straighten out his armor. Ymir is still walking around outside doing anything in particular?
Just walking, trying to find a place to buy fishing rods.
Fishing rods.
Fish.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You do find fishing rods. Somewhere down in the western side of town. Good, Faldril, you get to the bank. It is out of marble. It's like huge building, 3 stories tall, out of marble, and it reads bank in very, very fancy letters, golden letters.
Does it look very secure?
Oh, it looks very secure. There are guards around the entire building.
Very good.
Wow,
Right,
dang it.
Gonna go in. Fuck you. So, I'm gonna go
I
inside.
know.
And walk up to a counter desk. Whoever looks to be in charge of deposits.
It's a human, and he looks up. Ah, welcome, master. Welcome to the first bank. Have I seen you before? No, I don't. I suppose I have not.
I've been here for a few years now, but I
But
haven't
not
had
in this establishment.
Not in this establishment, no.
No.
Right. I would like to open up an account. Is that what you call it in English?
Yes.
I would
You
like to
open up an account. Yes, sure.
5 actually.
5
in different
accounts.
names. One on name of Faldro Solor,
And he
myself.
starts writing it down.
Another one by name of Ogd Starkhaven. Another for Tokan Ra. One more for Ymir Fira. And one for Milo Hillshire.
Okay, so this is all you then.
I have the deposit, what to deposit. I have the gold with me to deposit.
Oh, well, they need to sign those contracts then.
I see. Okay, I'll bring them over.
But you
for now.
could sign yours, have the money
Aye.
deposited, and once they are signed theirs, we could then, do a transfer of however many funds you
Very well.
require.
Is it
to-
like a human bank? Is it like a human establishment?
It's a
or-
human establishment,
Yeah,
yeah.
then Ott wouldn't have an account there. Yeah.
So, right. I would like to deposit 24,000 gold pieces to my own account then. Once each of them is, for each one of them, if they come and sign their contract, please transfer over 5,000 gold pieces for each of them from my account.
That will leave you with 4,000 at the end.
Correct. I'm keeping, gotta have some pocket change, you know.
Yeah, where do you have your gold? Please, first, you need to sign this contract. And he just
Oh,
puts
I
over the
sign-
contract and gives it to you.
Sign with a flourish.
You feel some
Uh,
tingling on yourself.
This town and their contracts, Jesus.
You definitely did sign a magical contract to bind
familiar.
this account to
Makes me
yourself.
feel secure. Good to know my money's safe. I have a bag of holding with me. So first, I do have a thing where I store my own gold. So first, I'm gonna commonly take 1,000 gold pieces out of the bag and put it into my own pouch, and then I'm gonna hand them over the bag and say, "Please empty it out." Put it to my account, and then hand the bag back to me, please. I'll wait here.
Yeah, this will surely take a moment. Just
No problem. I understand
do
completely.
you
I've got time.
require any beverages, anything to eat while we're counting the money?
Just some tea would actually be nice. It's been a while.
And you get some tea while I just need to take a look here on how to name the bank. There we
How do
go.
I bank?
How to bank 101.
No.
Right,
There we
let
go.
me just add that 1,000 in front of my gold count.
This is the
Don't
first
have to
bank
go.
of Cambria, by the way. So now there we go. Yeah, so a few minutes go by and he returns with a bag of holding. Well, your money has been deposited. And here's your bag of holding. It's a very,
Thank you.
very intelligent idea to carry that much money in a bag of holding.
I know. Alright, well, thank you very much. Good day to you.
And he also gives you the contracts. Make sure they sign
yeah.
these. Once they're signed, I'll be notified and I'll be transferring the funds over.
Right. Thank you. Will do. Yeah. Oh god, how are we gonna do this? What time was it, pretty much?
It should be turning around 6 p.m. now.
I'm gonna head over to the Lucky Adventurer for dinner.
Okay. Who else is going to Lucky Adventurer?
Hope people come there.
After I get my fishing rod, I'll head there.
Okay.
Because I need my fishing rod.
Did you just buy the regular one for 1 gold, the one for
Yeah, the
coastal
coastal
fishing?
one.
Okay.
On the way over, I just put everything I have into this bag of holding, pretty much.
And everything you have just goes into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's just a very strange feeling that now you have like everything on you, but it doesn't weigh a lot.
Oh, feels so good, man. Of course, I'm keeping the repairs sheathed on my sides.
Yeah, sure, sure, you have them
Yeah.
ready. It's okay. So, Yamir, you go to the food establishment as well, the Lucky Adventurer,
Yeah.
or okay, Oct?
I suppose for the convenience of the story, he'll head there as well.
Okay.
Or someone ask him to show up for the whole server thingy.
The
I
one-
know that.
Yeah, the one who's
No
not
one did.
gonna go there is Toka, because he spends his time in the library. Milo, you have not noticed anybody going in or out of the warehouse. I'm just.
I am in the warehouse though, right?
Oh, did you go into the warehouse?
Yeah, I went into the warehouse and I'm waiting.
Warehouse. There you go. It's somewhere down there, if you want to know that.
Oh wait, do that again. It didn't. It like jerked around and didn't put me wherever you pinged.
There.
All right,
There's
there
the
we go.
warehouse. The warehouse itself is empty. It's pretty dark now that it's getting dark outside. There's no sign of life, besides a few rats that scuttle around. You do find a lot of thieves' cant markings all over the place, indicating different times of day and dates of meeting, but there's nothing scheduled for today.
Can I take a look around and see if I find any sort of secret doors or anything like that?
Yeah, roll me perception. Investigation, if you want to
Alright,
be more
I
thorough
have
with that.
advantage on it as well because of my dungeon delver.
Oh yeah, right. Poor dungeon delver. Yeah, that's good. 14,
Oh, well,
14.
let's roll the same thing. Yeah.
You look around. At first glance, you don't see anything. You're sure there must be something, but it is very, very well hidden.
Then while they do whatever they're gonna do, Milo's just gonna be kind of running along the walls with his hands kind of against the wall, seeing if he finds any like crevices or anything. So that way you can go back to them for a little bit.
Yeah, that will take you quite a while. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much, I'm doing a take 20, I guess. And
Ymir,
it's just gonna be a
Oct,
very slow
Feldril,
process.
you meet up in the Lucky Adventurer. It is past 6, almost 7 p.m. Hamilton is again standing there. He's like, cleaning out his
Are the
glasses.
people coming in by now?
Yeah, I'm sitting across of you.
No, it's
No, I mean,
still
like,
it's still
the size
empty.
of-
It's still there. There is when you walk in, you see the sign closed, and then a little notice that pretty much explains that they have to deal with critters
Oh.
in the cellar, so they are really sorry that they cannot serve the public at this time. But the door is open, so you walk in.
Right. Oh, right.
You're back again.
Hey, Hamilton.
I'm glad to see you. So you're
Sorry,
coming
just
to help.
managing some inventory.
You're coming to help out with the rats.
Yeah, I was hoping to get some dinner. For some reason, I didn't see the close sign earlier today.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
worry
I'll-
about that. We can fix you some dinner. That's fine.
I'll give you a hand. Get you a hand with that problem. Sure, your mayor here is happy to help as well, right?
Yeah, I took this job on the get because
We've dealt with worse.
That's fine. If you just finish them all, Let's say, well, what's your daily rate nowadays? Is that still 5 gold?
5 gold a day, yeah.
Let's say 25 gold per helping hand. If you
Alright, no
clean
problem.
out the sewers and make sure that the rats are not, and spiders are not bothering me in the near future
I
again.
mean, it's just your basement, right? Not the entire bloody sewer system.
Oh, it's the sewer system below the cellar. Yeah, I'm sure if you find the nest and you
So just a small hit of
burn them out,
hench.
it's just can't be that big down there.
There's just spiders that are a little bigger than normal, right? That's all.
Just
maybe
like
some
what
rats.
you faced last time. After it cleaned
Alright,
out,
right,
it's
right.
basically.
Yeah, that's no problem. We can go down there. Should be over pretty quick.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is gonna be terrible for Milo. Because Milo's not being part of that.
That's fine.
No, actually.
So Tokan's not here. Ogt is in the tavern or not?
Yeah, I mean, I assume that there's like no cafeteria in the academy, so he headed out here for food. So yeah, sure.
Oh dang! I
Okay,
can't even see anything because
know.
I won't be there.
I know. You're not there.
This kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I just get a black screen.
But don't worry, Milo. Don't worry. We'll get you there in just a whiffy.
Oh god.
Okay, so you go down into the cellar, and in one corner,
Just gonna test the repair.
close to where Milo once in a lifetime
good.
ago opened up the little chest, there's also a manhole that has been cleaned out. I mean, there's no boxes on it this time. And you go down the ladder, and you find yourselves in the sewer system. However, before we do this, Milo,
Yes.
roll me dexterity save.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You, while looking for the secret ledge or anything, you come upon something, you activate it, and with a yelp, you're like, "Wah!" Boof! Fall down, like it feels like you're dropping down like 2 or 3 stories. You splash into water, like huge splashing. But before you can get your bearings, because it's pretty dark and you don't have dark vision, you have the feeling of vertigo. It's that you're moving, you're speeding up ever so fast.
Oh, so the water is too deep for me to be standing in?
Yeah, you are drifting on the current.
Alright, can I immediately try to reach out and see if I can find a ledge or something?
Give me, that would also be dex. Yeah, give me a sorry. I have it. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, it's a tricky situation.
Yes!
Yes and no. While you look around, you feel your hands are on something, something wooden,
Okay.
and that something wooden keeps you afloat, but it is floating with you.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a empty barrel.
So I'm floating though now, right?
Yeah, you're floating on the barrel. You're holding tight to the barrel.
Then you can go back to them, but all I'm
To
doing is I'm
front.
trying to kick it to find a ledge, like paddle while floating on it to see if I can get to a ledge.
That's fine. Okay, guys. So it's your turn. It is dark down there. Did any of you brought a lantern or anything?
I believe we all have dark vision.
I know. I'm just asking if anybody
Didn't
brought
bring
something.
anything.
Okay.
Og has a torch if someone needs it. But if they
Yeah.
don't, he's not gonna light it.
I don't mind black
Good.
and
So
white.
yeah, you find yourselves in a pretty dark place. You see some rats scuttling away across.
Okay, Cannock, let's just light them up then.
Oh.
Wait,
I think I've got summit.
you do want to light up fire?
No, I meant the rats, but
Oh.
I actually think I forgot all the useless spells, so he's not gonna do that.
I believe that's a corpse.
Yeah, the moment you turn around the corner, you notice that there's a corpse, and the rats that were nibbling on it, they're just starting to run off.
That's gruesome.
Does the person look familiar?
Not really, but you're looking for an exterminator, somebody who was sent down to exterminate the rats. Yeah, give me a perception check on him. It's a him.
Okay.
All of us?
Yeah, all of them who can
Saying
see.
it's a woman in rags sitting there, lying there, but it's okay.
No, it's a man.
The corpse is
A man with really long hair
It's a man with really long hair and a missing hand.
and too much estrogen in his system.
Yeah, all of
To be
you,
fair, Feldwood does have a long hair.
all of you notice immediately that there are some tools laying next to this person, like some rat traps, and the attire, the rest of the attire suggests that this person is indeed a paid person to go and exterminate rats and other vermin, and insects like spiders.
Well, now we know what happened to them.
Does he have his pay on him?
Well, you rolled
I'm
for
not looting this
perception. You
body.
didn't roll for looting.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm stepping past the corpse. If they want to do nasty shit to that body, they can go ahead, but I'm not having any of it.
Right. While you're rolling for perception, you do hear something in the distance. The water is flowing. Let me just show. The water is flowing this way.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're like going up slightly.
No, yeah, just a little bit. Milo, while you're trying to hold on to this barrel, would you be making any noises?
I mean, any noises from the water of me kicking, and maybe a grunt or two.
Okay, so you guys, you hear some grunting.
Did we get any idea on what killed this man?
Good thing I brought a grappling hook.
It looked like as if somebody was eating on him. No, the rats that were sitting on it did a pretty good job of not leaving
Pretty
much
clean, I guess.
just to see what actually killed him.
Is it like very deep water?
It is.
It looks
Milo.
really shallow.
I mean, it is deep enough that it would go up to your
What limit?
waist at least.
Okay.
There's a lot of brown things floating in it, like wastewater.
Ugh.
So, do you have either of you actually have any idea where?
I have a grappling hook.
I don't think that counts as an idea, but
It's something!
So,
yeah. So, are we just wondering here aimlessly, or are you like tracking something, or?
well, so far I've only seen rats, but an exterminator doesn't die to rats. But if the exterminator died this way, then I'm gonna walk this way and hope to find some trail,
Right.
and then track that.
You do see you see something coming at you in the water, trying to hold tight to a barrel.
Who the fuck throws a barrel down the down into the sewer?
Aldril, look closer. Incoming halfling.
Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm not jumping in there, the little shit got himself stuck here. He
Which
doesn't
of
want
the
any
men
help
fits
of
in
mine, then I'm not gonna help him.
I'm assuming I hear them.
Yeah, you can hear them.
Like
You
next
don't
to
see
me.
anything, but you hear them. You hear
sorry,
talking in front
Felder
of you.
sheaves one repair and waves.
Milo doesn't see it.
I reach for my grappling hook.
It's dark
Wait,
for him.
fuck.
Milo, Milo hearing your voices is just gonna shout, "You dickheads! What are y'all doing here?" While he's like still struggling to like get kicked to the shore.
I should probably ask you the same question.
Okay, hold on. Can I make a perception check to see if I can tell where their voices are coming from? Because obviously.
Oh, you
they're
can
probably
hear
on the
that
dry
coming
lane.
from there. You see yourself, right?
Yeah, I can see myself.
Okay, yeah, you see yourselves, and you can hear voices from here and from further down.
I immediately start kicking towards the closest voice I hear to get
I-
towards the shore.
I hold on a
Okay.
hand that's like just too far away for him to reach.
What does that mean?
Come on,
You're a
grab
little
on,
bitch.
man.
I hold a rope at the
Does
ready.
Milo hear or feel the bank yet or whatever?
Oh yeah, you are definitely getting up against some resistance that you
I
like.
thought this
bang.
was really
Okay.
fast flowing.
Oh, no,
Milo's gonna
it's not that
grab
fast
it.
flowing anymore. He's
How does he
Milo's
get
gonna
dragged
grab it
away
and-
then?
sorry.
He is very light and it's an empty barrel.
It was
I'll make
fast
sure he
flowing,
can't
but now
pull
it
that.
slows down
Take
while
that.
it's coming around.
I just took a bath. I'm not getting any filth on me.
I'm gonna throw my rope at Milo's face.
Okay, roll me dexterity. Just a normal dexterity roll. not a save though. Just okay. Milo, you hear like bang, and you getting hit on the head. Roll me for acrobatics
That's
again.
D6 bludgeoning damage.
Acrobatics?
Would this be
Holy
1d6
hell.
bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, wait, we come to that.
Okay.
Okay, and Mia, you roll me a 1d4 damage for him. See, yeah. Even if that would have been a 1d6, he would have rolled a 1. Anyways, so Milo is hearing that. He's like, he's talking back to you guys, and Mia has the grand idea to throw the grappling hook at Milo. You do hit Milo in the head. However, he does stay tied to. You manage to hold on to the barrel.
And I take 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage, yeah. No, your grappling hook falls off the side of the barrel because you actually aimed for Milo instead.
Well, anyways.
So reel in and try again.
No. Milo, after feeling that, says stop, and it's trying to grab the edge. Do I find anything?
Give me perception.
Oh God.
Looking good, yeah.
Bursts out laughing.
Milo, you grab onto the edge, and the moment you feel that there is actually a ledge or an edge, you just hold on, grab yourself up, and land on dry land. Some cold, slippery stones, and the barrel keeps on floating down the river.
After shivering for a second, Milo's going to attempt to pull off his bag of torch in his tinderbox to see if he can light it.
That'll be soaked.
I know, but he's going to try anyways.
Roll me survival
What would I
on
roll?
disadvantage
Okay.
to see how nice and goodly your items were stored.
They're both doubles.
Sadly, and it's a good thing this was on disadvantage. Yeah, you managed to light up a light. It's good
Okay.
enough. So, what was that? 40 by 20, right? Let me just check if this is right. No, why did it not work? Oh, did I just edit the wrong person?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Milo can see.
I just stand there staring at Milo.
You see
rotating
Falcon
a
bent
grappling
over
hook.
laughing.
I just
He's
stand there
completely
holding a
lost
grappling
it.
hook ready to throw.
Milo runs up to Faldro and tries to give him a swift kick to the gonads.
That be just a normal attack. Just a d20 plus your proficiency and your strength, maybe.
Okay.
Crit damage, Faldro dies on the spot.
It's kind of like a fist attack.
It's an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack, but without sneak attack applied to it.
That's a nope.
That would be a 12 plus...
Step out the way, still laughing.
Oh yeah, he's like...
I'm getting a hold of myself now.
Actually, Faldro steps back there into this little corner
Laugh like that in a long
while
time.
Milo runs past him. I think
Milo.
that would explain
Good
why
to
he
see
missed.
ya.
Doc, Milo should have run 3 spots further to fall back in the water.
Milo almost just tries to keep it looking calm and just keeps walking forward.
Milo, you do notice that there's a bridge spanning from one side to the next.
This in front of me, is it shallow enough for me to actually walk across?
No, you would need to...
I wanted to walk in here.
Yeah, just the rest, just do not
okay.
walk any further, just hold on there. I need to decide if this is... Yeah, you could walk through that. It would be difficult terrain, but since you're not in combat yet, you could just walk through it normally.
What am I stepping into?
That's what I said, do not walk any further. Federal, give me perception roll.
Yeah, sorry, like I meant to stand here, but I meant to stand there, but I want to see what was going on. Perception.
I mean, if you're actually in this thing, into...
Well, I'm looking inside first, like
Okay, yeah, then still perception.
15.
Yeah, you notice that there is a part of the wall missing, and behind that there appears to be a cave. So something,
This
somewhere,
looks promising.
in a few years past, must have done something to this.
Shall we take a look? Inside this is like rock and sand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean the ground. It's not poo.
Mm-hmm. It's,
I
don't
it's,
know why
it's earth.
Yeah, the faster we're out of here. Just head on.
You guys first?
Okay.
Can I see where I fell through?
Yeah, what you gather is that you must have spent some time in this river underneath Zero System. You do not see it. It's somewhere way to the west.
That way.
I suppose just in case, Oak will cast. So we have some warning if it's something really freaky.
You don't.
Do I see any like footsteps, prints here?
Oh, you're looking down on the ground. No, you don't see anything
Yeah, 19.
on
No,
that.
okay.
No.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. There's an exit on this side.
Yeah, there's another part of the wall that broke off.
Yeah, I mean, he's just calling out.
While they're doing that, Milo's also just looking to see if he notices any more thieves' cant or anything that might point him in a direction.
Now you're stepping into a puddle of water that has a lot of brown, floating, stinky things in
sorry,
it.
I thought it was normal water.
No, that
If
part
it's
not.
if it's filthy, Feldr's not stepping into it, pretty much.
It is
Just
filthy.
assume that.
It is filthy.
Okay, I have not stepped in there.
Okay. Sorry, where's little Milo? Oh, you're still there. Feldril,
Yeah.
hold there. And the rest freeze in place.
Oh,
It's a dead Feldril.
Yeah, it's
I've walked here before, but okay.
I need to put them on the
Trouble in here!
Yeah, it's not your turn yet.
Excuse me!
You may call out, but they don't hear that yet because I'm in setting it up mode. Time is frozen. There.
I'm still holding a grappling
Fine.
hook.
Okay.
Enter
They
cap.
still get the
Hell,
they
enter
still
cap.
get the drop on you.
Weren't there webs?
That's nasty.
You
How did I not see anything in here?
because they're up on the ceiling and you were looking down on the ground to see any tracks. They were
I'm not
very
just
well
like
hidden.
looking at my feet when I'm walking, but alright then. Like, I would have been checking out the cave normally.
They were
I thought I'd
stalking.
do a quick glance over the floor, see if there's any tracks, otherwise I'll continue as normal. Fine.
You look around and you
Should I roll
hear-
initiative?
Yeah, roll me initiative. But there's two things dropping from the ceiling, landing right next to you. One in front, right next to you. Bloop bloop.
Great.
They do get the first attack on you, and then it's your turn.
Do we roll initiative as well? Assume that it's a surprise round and roll.
Yeah, you
roll.
can roll, but it's a surprise for now. Ooh, arced. Impressive. Okay, so Ymir would be there. And Milo at... there, okay. Let's see how this one plays out. Federal likes his spiders. Federal, your current armor is 17, right? So the first thing that comes dropping from the ceiling tries to bite you, you shove it aside, and then it tries to claw you, which you expertly evade. However, the other one bites you for 9 points of piercing. No, sorry, slashing damage.
Okay.
Actually, it's piercing damage. And roll me a Constitution save.
That's a failure.
You take 8 points of poison damage, and you're poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
And the claw attack, however, is a critical miss, so you don't take any further damage from them. So, Milo.
I'm assuming I've heard him kind of cry out with that hit.
Nope.
Nope. But you hear that something is, you hear the clanging
He's
on the
fucking
armor.
miles away, isn't he?
He hears it from somewhere. It's like it's really hard to pinpoint.
I'm going to
Maybe there, maybe there. Who knows?
I'm going to use my bonus action to hide first.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Could fail.
I don't think so. There you go, 11.
And then I think I'm super sneaky, so I'm going to kind of go in the direction that I last saw them.
We'll just be back.
And
Super sneaky.
yeah, super sneaky. Wait, what?
Well,
Why can't I see?
you tossed
Your
away
torch died.
your torch into the water to be super sneaky.
God damn it.
You cannot expect me to have you go hiding when you're holding a torch.
Because I've just thrown it down on the ground.
It's not stealth fire, Milo.
I wish.
It did land in the water. It rolled into the water, so it sizzled and
there
it's
goes my
floating away.
torch. Damn it. Alright, and I'm just I know I'm like near Og.
Yeah, Octus in front. That's the
So-
last you remember.
I would like to be able to be able to listen to see if I notice where he starts moving from here on out.
And then just follow him. Follow his footsteps, basically, as an
kind
action.
of.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare a dash action next time.
Yeah, Mia.
I'm just gonna calmly walk.
I'm sorry, you're calmly walking. Okay.
I don't see calmly load.
Would you know the difference between Oct's and Yamir's feet moving, Milo?
I would assume that Og would sound a little bit heavier.
Oh yeah, he's got the heavy armor. That's
He's got
fine.
heavy armor. He's just going clang, clang.
Yeah, you notice that something brushes by you, and you're sure that must be Ymir,
Ymir's
because it didn't
like-
attack you.
Yeah.
I draw my short sword and hold the point.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm up. Seems.
Yeah, he fell through.
Right.
Poison means disadvantage on all ability rolls, doesn't
I
it?
know. On
You can do
attack rolls and
Attack and
ability
abilities,
checks.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just for 1 minute, so just survive.
Yeah, it's annoying. Still, that's fine. So, 2 rapists out. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark this fuckboy. First attack, disadvantage. So close.
You hit.
To be fair, at least it wasn't like super great critical damage you would have
6
gotten.
damage.
You hit. You
that's
slash it
shit
across
crit damage.
its torso. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
free
Hunter's Mark
attack
is another one.
on the other one.
Yeah.
Does 11 hit?
No, 11 does not hit. It
Okay.
steps back while you slash
So
out
then
with it.
my second normal attack against the one with the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. 16 hits.
11 points.
Yeah. You
I-
get the feeling that the one in front of you is very badly damaged. You slashed it and poked it a few times, and it's bleeding, oozy liquid. It's hard to see what color it
Bastards
is.
poison you. But I've got one of them down almost. Get in there, there's a party, we'll have some fun.
Is there cake?
Do a little dance. Sing a little song. Get
Oh,
down tonight.
Yeah, but is there cake? Can't be a party without cake.
You bring the cake.
I'll
Great.
move one step forward and kick Ymir out of the way.
Yeah, Ymir would make space for you.
Then he's gonna like
Get stuck in the wall?
can he like hear where the sound is coming from the fighting? I have no idea otherwise.
right
It's
side,
coming
right
from the
side.
right side. You can hear him while he's slashing out, and they are like a.
Then he'll just continue there.
And yeah, you're being followed by Milo. Wait, oh, you jump back.
Yeah, I'm measuring the distance.
Okay.
So he can get here.
Milo's
Milo
keeping.
gets free movement.
Yeah, but Milo's following Octus' action.
Pretty sure it doesn't work this way, but okay.
No, he's following the clink, 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 clink.
Technically, I can use dash as my action, so I guess
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'd be doing
that
as a dash.
gives you more movement. It doesn't let you move. You can't hold movement.
Well, he said no.
But
you
we'll
can
discuss that later.
No,
and
no.
keep
You
this
have
going for
movement.
now.
You can say if something comes towards me, you can move backwards. You can move away from something. It doesn't have to be an attack
you do allow
option.
that, right?
It is
That's
is
cool.
stated in the rules. You can also move,
Okay.
but Milo stays there because that's his movement, anyways.
Yeah, I will just move here and brain this guy.
You do have advantage if you attack him.
Roger.
Well, you think you have advantage. You don't see the second ether cap. What is that? Slayer's Axe? Yeah, you managed to strike it for 7 points. You strike it right in the back.
And then I suppose he'll shout at Fedor that he can't be having problems with these little guys. And I'll give him an inspiration token.
Appreciate it.
Which is D8 for now. For the record.
Oh, right, it is. Good to know.
The one that has been slashed from behind turns around and tries to attack Oct. He is on disadvantage, but you'll see what happens. Maybe he rolls lucky today. Let's see. Oct, roll me Constitution save, please. You're getting hit for 6 points of damage. And you manage easily to avoid being poisoned, but you do take 1 point of poison damage.
Is that rounded down in half?
Oh, you know what? He rolled a 1, so 1 divided by 2, half. You take 0 points of poison damage
Yeah,
from
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
You round down.
It's a bit okay. So
it was 6 points.
you only take 6 points from the bite, and he follows up with a slashing that doesn't do anything to you. The other one attacks Faldril. Just a regular attack. Fails to bite you, fails to claw at you. That goes downhill fast. Milo!
Okay, that was the
Can
test.
I hear something? Can I hear where the attacks are coming from and get a general idea?
Well,
of
you were
where
hearing
they're at?
that somebody here was being bitten, like, "Arr!" And it's really hard to concentrate or see where something comes from.
All right, so I'm just gonna run forward 1 without know exactly where I am. Gonna turn.
You feel that there is something in front of you. It's like the wall
You
or
can
something.
see like your own hands, right?
Yeah, he
Maybe.
could.
Yeah,
He sees a little bit.
yeah, I can see a
You
little
can
bit.
see like 5
Um,
feet usually.
I can see a wall. Okay. Go. Oh, I'm
That's
on top
Oct.
of
You're
someone.
inside Oct.
All right, and I get close enough to where I see whatever this is,
Yeah.
and I pull out my second dagger now as well, and I just take 2 slashes at it.
On disadvantage because it is dark.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and okay, so
Double crit.
we can hope.
No, the dagger attack fails.
All right,
That's
so
a double
second
digit.
one.
It fails. The second one
Ooh,
hits.
It's an offhand attack, isn't it? The
Oh,
second one.
foot. Yeah.
Yeah, so it does not deal sneak attack,
So
does
4
it?
points of damage. It does do sneak
no,
attack,
it,
but
it does still do sneak attack.
take it's only 4 damage from the hit.
Mm,
Then
okay.
plus
Yeah.
10 sneak attack.
But how do you want to do this?
Yes. I'm
Blind
kind of
stabbing.
I'm just kind of blindly stabbing out, and then when I finally feel contact, I'm just gonna kind of try to ram it upward to see if something gives.
Oh no. Rogues do not get 2 attacks.
No, rogues don't get extra attack. Yeah, it kind
They
of
get
sucks.
uncanny dodge or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty great skill actually.
Okay, so you blindly attack. Your first attack fails, but you get a feeling for where the enemy is, and then the second one just follows up, and you strike it right in the head.
All right.
Something in front of you drops down.
And I'm just gonna kind of shout out to everyone, "Hey, I got one!" Not being able to hardly see anyone but Og.
Man.
And Oak will answer, yeah, that was Feldrill.
Roll for insight, Milo. Wisdom.
Oh!
You do not believe whatever Oct is saying.
I what?
You do not believe Oct.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I did. I was
No,
like,
there's
what's
a
20?
slight trace of
Bullshit.
humor in that.
No. You can't imply that dwarves make jokes. That's just
I
not
just,
true.
I just shrugged my shoulders at Ogd.
Okay, yeah, Mia. Unless Milo wants to
Just walk.
step back.
No, Milo can't really
let's
see
see, where
anything, so
am
he
I?
stays right here.
You don't
Yeah,
see
that's
any
15.
enemies.
Behind the pillar.
You hear the comment.
There are vision on that thing with ranged attacks.
Mm-hmm. You can
So
see it, you
swap-
can shoot it.
I swapped to my short bow.
So you drop
Yeah,
you drop your sword and you take out the short
Yeah, I
bow.
throw it on the ground and grab my short bow. I cast Hunter's Mark on the wee beastie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot it twice.
He's got sharpshooting as an ability, even if he does not use
Alright,
it.
yeah.
Half cover or full cover doesn't really count for that. At least, yeah.
True.
The first one misses, the second one hits. What? Is that 18? Wow.
That's with sharpshooter.
You.
But you didn't say it was sharpshooter, so 8 points.
Yeah, but he rolled with sharpshooter.
Yeah, but it did say take aim.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
next
okay.
time indicate that it's sharpshooter. For now, we just let it be. Roll the Hunter's Mark damage, please. Okay, there we go.
20 points of damage.
Yeah, next time just say you use sharpshooter to indicate that you want
I
to
mean,
have
he
extra.
does take the penalty to his attack regardless, so.
Yeah, true. It still is a nice thing to say that. Good, yeah, your first arrow whizzes by, your second one hits it right in the bum. It yells out in pain.
Gotcha, you little bastard.
Feldrill.
Alright, so... Well... So, bitch, it's time for, Yeah, I will transfer the Hunter's Mark and then just stab at it twice.
It's transferred.
Believe that hit.
You hit?
It's good damage.
Ow.
Wow. Wow.
Do I need to roll a d8 to add that to the damage? Or is it dead?
It's not dead.
I'll roll a d8.
Roll the d8.
Now? It's not
Right.
good, not great.
No, it's not dead. It is almost dead. You almost decapitated, but it is still alive.
I'm fighting with rapiers. It's very hard to decapitate someone with a rapier.
Yeah, that's why he's still alive. That's why he's still alive.
Decapitate him, you silly man.
You're so used to your other swords that you know, switching to rapiers is kind of like it's still alive. Oct.
Right.
Yeah, Oct will just step around this creature carefully, and
I did want to move around to give others a chance to move up since I see some people coming.
Okay, I'll just move yourself to the side a bit.
Right.
and yeah, I'll just swing it. It's with advantage again.
It's
True
with
flanking,
advantage, yeah, because he's now flanked. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, just strike up from the bow, head split. It's not nothing complicated.
So the short dwarf comes around the corner, swings his axe, and boom! It embeds itself into the creature, which yells out in pain and drops down to the ground and stops moving.
That was interesting.
Milo's
That's
gonna
annoying.
relight a torch or attempt to.
Oh yeah, survival. On disadvantage.
On disadvantage?
Move
Yeah,
again.
your torches are still wet.
Yeah. Ah, shoot.
So
Yeah.
that's free movement again.
No, you try to light the thing, but it just nothing happens. It's like psh.
Alright, well, then I'm gonna be standing over whatever I killed. I still can't really tell, but
Yeah, you touch it
Wanna-
and it feels kind of like a spider, but it only has like 2 legs and 2 arms. It still feels a lot like a spider.
Have I seen one of these before? read about them.
Roll me nature.
That will be a 7.
No, you do not recall anything about such
Weird.
creatures.
They look somewhat like spiders, though.
They
so
look
I'm
like
gonna
spiders on 2 legs.
Look at the ceiling and look for webs. Are there webs on the ceiling?
There are no webs on the ceiling.
Oh, can I try
Yes,
to
we-
reclaim the arrow that's in this wee beastie?
Here you get 1 arrow back.
Seeing as I noticed that it's
And this
kind of a
enemy, can I try to scavenge parts of
Do
this
I
thing?
do I actually need to roll something to light up the torch, or can I just light up with the?
Oh, you just light it up. He is just on
Yeah,
disadvantage because it's wet.
Yeah, I'll toss it to Milo then.
Oh, finally.
Literally, toss it.
Oh shoot.
Permission to roll nature to see what these are? If I do
Yes, you can.
Milo kind of fumbles it.
I
for a
have no
second in
idea.
his hand.
Yamir, you look at the thing! You look at the thing and it's like... Wow, spiders on 2 legs.
What the fuck is this thing?
Must be aliens!
Yeah, for you it's just creatures you have never seen before. And Feldril, your poison runs out, so everything is good.
Okay.
Seeing as I can tell it's a kind of spider-like thing, can I see if I find its like venom sac and see if I can extract it?
That would be a nature call.
Yeah.
You do have daggers on you.
Chris Phil, Milo gets poisoned.
Holy shit.
That's intelligence, Milo, that's not nature.
Yeah, Milo.
No, that's an intelligence skill. check.
Yeah.
I'm fixing macros right now.
Yeah, it would be good for the next time to have at least indicate what skill
No,
it
yeah, I'm
was.
having to work on it.
So Milo, he's taking out this dagger, sure that this thing must have some poison glands or something, and you start stabbing into it, and you don't find it, but there's some green goo, running away and out of the mouth of the thing.
Can I just cut it open now to see where it was? Because I'd be pretty sure that
Oh
was
yeah, you
the-
found that. You destroyed it.
Alright.
I don't think I can check for it on this one.
Sorry, what do you want to check on this one?
Let's see if I can get it.
What are you trying to get?
You don't even know
The
what you're
venom
trying
sac.
to get. Milo knows what he's looking for.
Well, I'm trying to get a chitinous plate, just decoration.
Oh, decoration.
Yeah,
That-
trophy.
that- then both
It's
of
an
me-
alien being.
Then both roll survival.
Survival?
Yeah. You're trying to harvest the poison and...
Oh, sorry, I won't walk further. My bad.
So, Milo, before Yamir starts cutting away, you just expertly take out the poison gland from the thing. It has at least 2
stealth.
Yeah, you could fill up 2 little vials with the thing if you do so
Yeah,
later.
files though.
Alright,
He takes the entire gland with
just
it, but
hold
he
on
needs
to 'em
to
for now.
fill it over in the next day or 2 before it starts to rot away.
Okay.
So do I get my war trophy?
No, you don't. It's such an alien creature, you cut on the wrong side and just like...
Yeah, but
It's
I
gone.
wanted the chitinous plate, not a poison sac.
I know, but you still fail to extract it.
The fuck are you guys doing to that thing? Anyway,
He's
on
just,
the other side.
he's just killing it
Anyway,
more and
sorry,
more.
before you start responding very loudly, very big spider, other side. Very big spider leg at least. Be quiet.
With all that out
I've
of the way,
already rolled stuff.
can Milo roll the stealth as well?
Mm-hmm.
Shitty stealth checks.
Come on. Alright. Milo's actually going to head back out to where we were before, and I'm going to just continue my search for more symbols, Doc.
Mm-hmm. Just a moment. Yamir, did you roll for stealth? Please add it
Yeah,
to your
he did.
blue bubble. So next I'm gonna check it. I see
That
it.
way. Over there.
Feldril, do you see it?
Yes, yes I do.
Yeah, I saw it from your
I whispered
point.
to Ymir.
Yeah?
It's over here. Right there. I sheath my rapiers, take out my bow. From my bag of holding, actually. No, wait, I can't. I have that over my shoulder because I can't put it in there. It's way too big to fit in. So, I'm transfer the hunter's mark because it hasn't been an hour.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Line up a shot.
You give it a good hunter's mark before it starts moving out of line of sight, but yeah, you can do one shot.
Here it goes. I believe that hits.
Whoa. Yeah, that hits.
That will be 9 points to damage.
I'm ready an arrow, but I can't take shots yet because I don't see anything.
Oh, I could take a second shot, couldn't I, with extra?
Yeah, you can.
I believe that misses.
It misses. Upon the first shot hitting it, it just scampers out of the way. The second one just spling, goes against somewhere. Goes against the wall, most likely.
I only had advantage on the first one. Fuck. Yes, okay. Oh yeah, natural one initiative. Go, you mean.
Oct?
You and your ones today, man. Oh wow.
The dice hit me today.
They really do, man.
Oct comes around the corner.
He's
He's
used up all my good rolls.
Oct, you do see where Feldril is shooting. You hear that one arrow at least hits its target. What do you do?
I can see Feldril, but I can't see what he's shooting.
No,
He's shooting. Sorry, I'll turn my way around.
Oh, he was shooting this way. You see the arrow
Right.
flying this way.
Yeah, fine.
Exactly like that.
Well, to be
So-
honest, it was there before and now it moved.
Oh right.
So yeah, we'll just let's get it over. Can he like hop over this one?
You can go through it. It would be twice your movement because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, he's not gonna get into the water though. It's filthy, so he's gonna jump over.
Jumping is 10 feet moved before the jump. Standing jump is half your strength. What's your strength?
17, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you land on the other side. It still
Easily.
takes a lot of your movement away. Ah, you see
Well,
the
that's
spider.
bigger than he thought it would be.
Even if it's giant, your giant property on your weapon will not do anything against it because it's not a giant.
Yeah, I figured. Well, yeah, but he's not gonna be perplexed. He's just gonna keep moving and just calmly next to it and take a big good old swing.
Oh yeah, you hit it. You just come running around the corner and almost slide underneath it and just take the axe up and just
Yeah, at the feet probably. Yeah.
at the feet. You do get a second attack, don't you?
I don't. Next level.
Yep.
What?
It's a Valabard gets it at level 6, not a level 5.
Oh, okay. I thought we missed his
It's
level.
not a full martial class. It's like a half martial class.
No, that's
Bit
fine.
weird.
The spider is noticing Oct had not to, and it bites you. For 5 points
Will
of
brace his
damage.
shield.
Yeah,
What?
you take 5 points of damage.
See, the armor does nothing.
It rolled a 24!
Seriously, monsters, they roll like 10 and lower, or they roll 20
And
plus.
also
so-
Constitution save. That is. You take 2 points of poison damage, but you are immune against the poison, so no bad effects against that.
How much did I take damage again? I screwed up my hit points.
It's another 2 points of poison damage.
And how much was the first hit?
5. So a total of 7 points. Yeah, how much did you deduct earlier? That was way too
6,
much.
but yeah, I went to -8, 28, so I had to fix it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine now.
So the spider then.
Wait, it was poison damage. 2 points. did
Yeah,
you
2
say?
points.
Did you halve it?
I halved it and I halved it.
Yeah, could you?
You take quarter damage from poison, don't you?
Yeah.
If you make the save.
Yeah, that's what I did for him.
Yeah, that's fine then.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
It would have been a lot of damage otherwise.
Yeah, that was his turn. So
So
That's-
let's
never mind.
see. Ignore that it was moving, so now it's moving. You may attack it if you
Give me a
want
second.
to.
yeah, I suppose I will attack it.
Yeah, you hit it for another 8 points of damage. And it comes running out and goes up the wall. So it is out of melee range right now. Let me just indicate that somehow. What could we take to make it flying? Oh yeah, let's make it flying.
Close. It's hovering.
It is up
Close
on the
enough.
ceiling. It just comes
Yeah,
out and it just bloop, goes up on the ceiling, so no close combat.
How high is this ceiling anyway?
It should be at least 10 feet.
More.
Or maybe a bit more. Yeah, no, it's a tunnel there. So yeah, 10,
Alright,
10,
gotcha.
10, 12 feet, something like that. That's it for the spider.
Right, I'm gonna take a running jump to the other side. I think that's possible from here.
Sure. Yeah, you land on the other side. Without getting dirty.
Oh. Right. Do I see a spider?
We'll just like.
Other
point
than the
where it
one
went.
that just ran off, no, you don't see it.
Yeah, I could just point toward the direction it went. So it's about there.
Okay. So I took distance of the long jump is normal movement, so 5, 15, 20. That much could I see it?
If you see it, you see it. I mean,
I see 2 legs.
it is up. It is up on the ceiling. Suppose the ceiling is high on that part. That no, you don't really see it.
Yeah, okay, good enough. Then I'm gonna use my action to dash. Get closer. And
There's a wall there, right?
is this a wall? Oh, sorry.
Oh, did I forget to
I'll
close
be
this
in-
gap?
There's a gap there, yeah.
Sorry, that was the yeah. So basically, there's a
Right.
wall. Yeah, you
I'll
look.
walk out here.
Yeah, you look left and right. You don't see it. You look up. Oh,
Sorry, I'm
it's
standing here.
it's above
yeah.
you. You
I
see
know.
it up on the ceiling.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna stay here because I got nothing for a bonus action.
That's fine. Ymir.
I'm gonna move across.
It's coming. It's going down the tunnel. Down the stream. Or is the water going the other way? It does not matter.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, he just jumps over. He's like, "What stream? Where?"
Fuck the stream.
Like everyone
Yeah,
just jumps
gonna
into
get in my
the.
bow and hold my attack until it comes by me.
Okay, Oct.
Wait, I get to act twice. This is no. So he'll take 1, 2 steps forward, and he'll probably sitting and hang at the floor, and then he's gonna take like a. He's gonna switch the Slayer's axe to his other hand and take out a normal hand axe and flip it around and take a throw.
Okay, throw.
You get the spider.
I leave the description up to you.
Oct comes, goes around the corner, and he takes out the other eggs, throws it, but in that moment, while you just take your stance to throw it, you slip on the ground, which is not really dry in itself. It's a bit slippery, and the axe falls short of hitting the target. Actually, you hit Feldril from behind for 7
Don't
points
get
of
to
slashing
dodge.
damage.
Does it
Because-
not get to make a second attack roll to see if it hits me? Against armor class. I am wearing armor that should protect me from this shit.
How did we do this in the other one? Roll me a dex save.
Okay.
See if you can. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty high.
At that, the.
I hear something
Yeah,
slipping
you
in the mud.
you hear like.
Oh
and
no!
You duck and the axe flies out and clings against the wall.
What's where you're swinging those? Those things are fucking sharp.
So he just grumbles and gets up. And I
Milo,
suppose I'll take a movement here as well, but it
yeah.
isn't normal.
Milo, we come to you in a moment. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Milo staring in the darkness.
No, Milo did find some notes.
Oh, he did good.
Yeah. Once
You
this
managed to
combat
find
is
something
done,
in the dark?
oh, she's
I have a
got some
torch. Oh, he
light.
gave me a torch.
He
He
found
lit one
some
for me.
little scribblings there on the wall. Okay,
All
Feldril.
alone. In the dark.
Oh, fuck, I just saw it crawl away, didn't I?
Yeah, you started crawling away overhead,
Ugh.
upside down on the ceiling, and you see that there's a lot of dirty water flowing this way. I mean, flowing around.
I'm having that bloody innkeeper pay for new boots.
Be a man.
You could roll me. You could roll. What is that?
Dexterity to carefully step and not.
Agility to dodge all the poop.
Well, you could
That's
either
dirty.
do acrobatics for trying to not get your feet
Acrobatics works,
dirty. Oh, that's fine.
good.
You put one
I like
foot
you
left
know, like
and one
tiptoe
right.
from side
Yeah,
to
yeah,
side.
tiptoeing from side to side.
that
That's
works.
fine. You might get 5 feet less range on your tiptoeing there, but at least you're gonna be able to
Do I
follow
have
the
full
spiders.
movement, or is this called difficult terrain?
And it's not difficult, but you lose 5 feet of movement. 'Cause for your good
Okay,
roll
so that's
there of
where I
acrobatics.
can go.
Yeah.
My hunter's mark is still on it. It's
Yeah, it
barely
is still
visible.
on
I'll
it.
just make. Alright, yeah, I'll make 2 attacks.
Pretty nice tiptoeing there. How you want to do this?
Oh, the first arrow was enough.
Yeah, the first one was
5
actually
damage?
enough. 5
Okay,
damage.
so ignore the second one then. Yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty simple. Arrow to the ass. The old-fashioned one.
Yeah, the arrow goes into the ass and comes out the other side. Spider just jerks a bit and then the poof goes down
I'm
into
going
the
to
water.
retrieve that.
What? The arrow?
Not retrieving the arrow.
The arrow's now covered in spider shit, so he has nothing
Yeah.
to do with it.
I'm just.
Before you walk into the
So
rats,
fast.
let's see what Milo finds. Milo, you study the walls and you notice that there is something indicating that in this direction there's a base. Well, a hideout. Do you see that, Milo?
Yeah.
This is what you get. It's like there's a hideout in that direction. Federal, do you engage with the rats or do you let them run off?
There's a bunch of tiny rats running around.
It's a pack of rats.
Milo's gonna
Yeah, well, these
also
are sewers. That's where rats live.
keep looking for symbols,
Okay,
by the way.
so they keep just running down.
Yeah,
down
just let
river.
it go. I'll try and tiptoe my way back. So there's apparently nothing here.
Milo, roll me intelligence, please.
Oh god.
Because you see this opening in the wall.
I see something else. Do I actually see it?
Yes, you see it.
Okay.
And you're intelligent enough not to move ahead.
Yeah. Okay, good.
However, you are, at this moment in time, separated from the group. They have no idea where you are.
Yep. Milo is going to take any sort of rock he can find on the ground. And he's going to try to scratch onto the wall as quietly as possible some thieves' cant symbols, saying a time to meet in the warehouse in case anyone comes down here.
You hear in the distance, Milo! Milo! It's Yamir, who's shouting for you. Weeds never perish.
Is het dan saying, onkruid vergaat niet.
Yeah, Milo's just going to
Pretty
do
much
that quickly and then start heading back out.
Right, you're heading back. The others might be able to see your light, I believe. Oh yeah, yeah. You, Felder,
see
you notice
light.
that there's some light
Father,
getting
he's
brighter
this
down.
way. Milo's this way in a pointed direction now.
Everyone's just jumping around, trying to stay dry. I like it.
Oh, these are new shoes.
Before they get to me, do I notice a way to do something with this bridge? Like if it's possible for it to be lifted up or something? With some sort of mechanism?
There's no mechanism for the bridge.
Okay.
Am I the only one ever nice enough to Milo?
Hello.
At least it's civilized, hello.
Hello.
So I see you
Hello.
found a new torch.
Yes, Ogd was kind enough to give me one. And Milo's trying to get around Faldrill.
25 you're getting paid.
I'm leaving him.
Wait, what happened? Where's Milo going?
Nothing.
Milo was walking the opposite way, kinda hoping they weren't going to go that way.
They do go this
If our
way.
resident thief has been sniffing around here and doesn't
But
say anything
you-
about it.
You're not entirely sure if I was sniffing over there. You just know I was on this side.
But
Well,
Federal
you
does
were there
notice that there is
And have been. It's where you come
yeah,
from originally. You were there for a. You go back there.
Fedor, you do notice that there's a wall piece missing.
Interesting.
Alright. Yeah,
Someone
Milo's
over here.
gonna end up following. He's got one dagger at the ready.
You,
Do I have vision?
you have
Yeah.
vision. Everyone
It's too
else
late to
freezes
stealth,
at the
isn't it?
moment.
Yeah, freeze.
It's
Too
yours.
late to stealth.
Freeze, freeze, freeze! What do you have vision on, Yamia? Yes, you do see the
Do we
spiders.
see?
Yeah, you see
I
them.
two spiders. I would like to transfer over my
Nobody
spark.
move. Crawley's ahead.
Dadgummit.
Okay. Right there.
And I was actually technically
Hey, I
just
finally
one
got
away
the
from.
initiative.
Oh shit, these spiders are fucking great initiative, dude.
This is what
Uh-huh.
awkward crits again.
I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Did he?
Nope.
No. Not this time. I need to bring it out a bit. Here we go, turn order, descending. There is a lot of ruckus going on, you know, people talking, walking, heavy armor, whatnot, and the spiders see that there's... They see Feldril looking at them. So of course the natural instinct is run for your lives, run at the enemy. So the first spider is coming for you, Feldril. It's running, it's charging, it's biting. It you take 10 points of piercing damage,
Oh man.
and you were not bitten earlier by this kind of spider, right?
Nope.
Roll me Constitution save.
I'm so good at those.
You take 6 points of poison, and you are poisoned for another minute.
Oh, great.
At least it was not a crit hit. It only rolled a 23.
Right. Question: how does this work again? If you're poisoned from it once, you can't get that condition from it again,
From
right?
the same creature,
Or type of creature.
or type
right?
of creature. Yeah, for this one, all the other spiders of the same type wouldn't be effective against you.
Good to know.
We count them as they are all being in the same family, basically.
There's only this square is the only hole, right? Or
It's the
is
only
it's
hole right
both,
now.
Also, both squares here.
No, no, it's the only this
Okay.
one square.
No, as we can see through this one. So I was wondering about that. Okay, good to know.
So let me see if it goes on. You don't know what the spiders are doing. You've got no clue. All you know is that they are not coming
Yep.
for you. Basically, you
I'll
don't
look.
see them. You don't see
Yeah,
them.
I
They're
know,
just-
I know. I see this one, and I saw one earlier, but it's shifted.
Yeah, it just ran over, and
Yep.
it might be up on the ceiling. You don't know.
Mhm.
Oct.
I'll look behind me and I'll sort of dodge to the side so Oct can fire something if he wants.
I think Feder should go first because it should go by the dexterity modifier, right? And he has
Yeah, Mia.
yeah, Ymir.
Oh, right. Yeah, Ymir should be.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're up.
Then it's Ymir. Then it's you.
Okay, I'm
you're
gonna move a bit.
Slightly faster.
Can I still transfer the Hunter's Mark from previously on this thing?
Yeah, sure, you can.
I
It's
can
transferred.
see.
Okay,
can.
so I do that.
I sort of go to the side. so
And
we can
I'm gonna fire with
arrows.
Sharpshooter.
Okay, you take aim, sharpshooter, and shoot. Amazingly enough, this first arrow just goes right between the legs of the giant
And I
spider.
fire again.
This is the
Jeez.
curse of
Damn it,
Varys.
that's not
And you just like you reload really quickly and shoot again, and this one also doesn't hit.
And I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up there. And that's my turn.
Okay, Oct.
Seriously, leaving me to stand here? Fuck me.
I'd rather not, Father, but then again, you get to move in a bit, so.
In character, in character.
The spider there.
Yeah, the Oct will say that in character, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And then he can he move here?
Is Milo able to respond, by the way?
Yeah, you can quickly respond.
Milo
sure.
just says, I would have assumed y'all would know better than just to go tromping around. Y'all complain at me for the same thing.
Yeah, but we need to kill this. We would have come here straight away.
Milo doesn't know.
Okay, that's
anything
enough.
Why you are down here.
That's enough.
That's
That's
6
enough.
seconds,
That's
lads.
Yeah,
less
yeah.
than
No,
more
no,
than
no,
6
yeah,
seconds. Okay, Oct. So
Milo
you.
is-
Is this in like a melee range or does he need to throw it?
Sorry. This is
Is this melee range or does he need to throw the axe?
it's more or less. Ooh, this is gonna be. No, it is still
Technically
melee.
Yeah.
Technically,
so I'll
it's melee.
take a step aside so he can probably like take a step forward and hit it.
Yeah, it would be melee
Melee.
for you.
Then he just swings. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Arct is like he's swinging his sword and takes the first chunk out of the spider.
And I suppose I'll shout at Ymir, aim this time, man. And I'll give him an inspiration token.
Because he really needs it.
Right, Feldril.
Right. Right, I'm just gonna say to Og, mate, I need you to hold the line for a second, and I'm gonna hopefully step out. I'll take the opportunity attack, that's fine.
Right, let's see if it gets you. No, it bites after you,
misses.
but it misses you. Yeah, it rolled
Right, and
12
I'm
and 12.
gonna cast Lesser Restoration on myself to cure the poison.
Okay, that's your action.
Potion drinking is also an action, I believe.
Yeah, you never agreed to have it as a bonus
then,
action.
yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of the time I got to take to keep the bow. Yeah, I'll keep the bow out. That's my turn.
Yeah. Oh, so, Milo, on this campaign, it is an action to drink the potion.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure. I couldn't remember what the rule was.
The Germans have it easier. They don't have that. They have bonus action.
Yeah.
Milo.
Milo, seeing them getting attacked, is going to run forward right here and is going to flick his first dagger out that he already had at the
It's just in range of
yeah.
regular.
And then he grabs another one right out of his belt and chunks it as well.
Ah, the first one. The first one. Oh
And I
my
get
goodness.
sneak
Okay.
attack, right?
Yeah. So let's see. The first one you aim right for the head, and -8.
25 total. Fucking rogues.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Milo. How do you want to do this for the first spider?
Can I have it to where it goes pretty much through it, and you know what? It just pretty much embeds itself in the torso of it, like right in the big two eyes that you can see at all points.
Yeah. It's just
And that's just what happens.
dagger just floop floop goes in. The spider falls. Actually, it is still standing on the ground. It just falls to the ground and just like stops twitching, stops moving. It's dead.
Alright, and then I'm just going to use the last of my movement to get right here. And yeah, that's it.
Giant spiders. They notice that their companion has fallen, so they come out rushing out. Let's see. Waymarks here. It looks around, goes after Valdril, and the other one comes out and goes after Arct.
They all work together and attack on one of them.
Why
They're
would
on
you?
the ceiling, right?
No, they come and they drop down to the ground when they are out.
Oh.
Is that fucking space for them? They take up 4 squares each.
I know, right? Okay, one of them
There's
is
no
hanging.
way they'll
Well,
fit.
it is on
One
the
is
side. It's
on
on the
the
side of the wall. It basically it's sitting on the side.
Okay,
It bites
it's
at you
weird
from
as
the
fuck,
side.
sure.
Yeah,
go for
it's
it.
really hard
Yeah,
to
it
show
has
this, but
it
yeah.
has four feet
Yeah.
on the wall and 4 feet on the ground. So like
Yeah,
so
I mean that they have the little winglets to indicate
Can I now
that.
attack then?
The first one, sure. I mean, if you want to use your action on the first one that runs by,
As it moves past me, the one that goes for Feldril,
the first one,
will just go boo, but there's no sound. There's just
yeah. Okay,
a whisper.
boo me.
So it needs to roll the wisdom
Wisdom.
save.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Warcaster, such a lovely feat.
It nearly makes it, but it gets scared by you, so it takes 10 points of damage.
And runs way away.
I mean, it's already running away.
True.
It has to use its action, I
Reaction
believe, to dash.
Reaction.
Yeah,
It's
it would have
reaction.
to leave them.
Okay. It just keeps on crawling on the side.
Do I now get an attack of opportunity?
You should at least if you
Yeah.
have weapons out.
Technically, I have my bow out still, so no. I'll be fair.
Then you don't. The other one is now going for Arct. has enough of this little
Yeah,
troublesome.
but he's used to spiders. They
Ah,
don't-
shit. It misses. It bites you, but it misses. That's it, Ymir. Wherever you are.
I'm still standing on where I was standing. I'm just not gonna bother transferring. I'm just gonna shoot it with sharpshooter. The one that's attacking Arc. Wow.
Which way are you
I'm gonna roll
pointing?
that D8.
Which way are you pointing? There's no way this one is gonna miss this time. Oct takes damage for...
Can I get my dexter save as well?
He's shooting at the ceiling, right? How
yeah,
could he possibly hit Ogt?
give me a dex save on this one. We really need
He
to...
accidentally
How do you eat?
Stop shooting your own people!
He accidentally doesn't pull it back far enough and it arcs in the air and just lands.
I don't know why he's why he's shooting to the side, but he rolled a natural 2.
Okay, whatever.
Well, Orc does fail his dexterity save. You hear like bling, and you feel an awkward pain from your left side as one of Ymir's arrows is found itself into your body.
Sorry about that.
15
Maybe
points of piercing damage. That was a lot of weight and power behind that.
How much?
15.
Jesus.
You take the full power of that powerful shot.
Yeah,
Ymir!
there's there's more damage to Oct than everything else.
Yeah, I know. Ymir, you want to do anything else?
This reminds me of a certain good elf.
I'm gonna take a normal shot
I
this
told you
time.
to aim at the enemies, not at me.
You're being so afraid of hitting Orc that this shot just embeds itself somewhere in the wall. You miss.
You
I
could
drop
use
on the ground
inspiration if
and
you
take
like.
5 psychic damage.
No
You
psychic
could,
damage.
could use the inspiration to hit it.
I have bardic inspiration on me?
Yes, Ogt gave you inspiration.
Huh, didn't notice.
Do not,
So
do
1d4?
not to avoid shooting him. Not,
You can roll it if you want to this one time for hitting it if you want to.
Yeah, it's 1d4, right?
It's what is it, 1d8 or 1d?
yeah, 1d8.
To be fair, whatever you would have rolled, it would have hit. Because you were just 1 point away from hitting it.
Still.
Right, so it takes the arrow. Instead of plinging, it just blip, goes right into it. My goodness. Oct.
Yeah, he's gonna do that string of swearing thing, and he's just gonna hit the. Or actually, how good a health does the spider seem to be?
It looks
Like
quite
on-
healthy. It only has 1 arrow stuck in its side.
Yeah, then Og will do that silent cursing thing and do the.
Save on wisdom. Let's see if it runs away. Gosh, it runs away as well. It's like it's...
Yeah, Og will take his swing at it as it runs.
Well, it would run on its turn, correct?
No,
No,
it
it's,
uses its reaction.
Oh,
it does it right now.
Alright,
Yeah, but
yeah,
Og
yeah.
doesn't hit it.
No, Oct,
These
yeah,
ones,
the,
dude.
the pain in your side keeps you from aiming, and you actually lose the grip on your axe and just clatters to the ground in front of you.
And quickly Og will step on the handle so it doesn't fall into the water, at least.
Okay, that's it.
That's okay. Their
Yeah,
ones
he's
are the
gonna,
only
he's gonna
reason
pick up the
Milo
axe
made
at least.
crits.
Yeah, he'll pick up the axe, because I think that's a free action or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
It is, or I think.
then he'll move in front of this so he can see if there's more coming.
Okay, you stay there, right?
Here.
Okay. Well, you peer into the darkness. The alien creature from before just like rushes forward to greet you, and it starts attacking you right off the bat.
Yeah, you're so
You
gonna
take
this.
10 points of piercing damage.
See, armor, nothing. Ok, is down then.
It rolled a 23. You do not take any damage by the poison, and then it slashes out again with its claws, but it misses you because you drop to the
And
ground.
as Ok goes down, he's just mutters, "I'll get you, yummier," and then he'll pass out.
And the creature is at seeing that it just bit the dwarf who falls down. He's like, kind of like some strange noises there, and that's it for the creature. Feldril.
I drop my longbow on the floor, take out my 2 swords. Right, I'm in melee range technically, right?
Yeah, sure, you can just go up like a
I'll
feet or
use a
something.
bonus action to transfer the Hunter's Mark to it.
It is still active, yes.
Yeah. Ooh boy.
The first
Does the
one...
first one hit?
Yeah, the first one hits.
Alright, so that's the damage for that one. And the second one, crit fails.
And the second one, crit fails. Roll me a dex save. Ymir. Not Ymir, Feldril.
What?
Roll me dex save, quickly.
21.
You manage not to slash Oct.
Wow.
And you keep...
I don't slash, I stab.
Yeah, you managed
Repeat,
not...
You fence, you
You
stab,
managed
you don't
not
slash.
to stab at Oct, and you do not lose grip of your weapon either, so...
Something.
This crit fail was not too bad. Okay, that's it?
That's action and bonus action. Like, I'm staying here.
Okay. You have one more attack, or that's... No, right.
No,
Okay.
that uses my bonus action to attack. But I used it to transfer
Milo
Hunter's
kind
Mark.
of runs right here, and with Og kind of unconscious on the ground, he has a sight on the creature, and just throws 2 more daggers at it. Oh, hold on.
Ow!
Halfling luck on the first one. Much better.
14.
And I would still get sneak attack, correct?
Yeah, it is occupied by Feldril, just barely. 14 hits.
If I'd had advantage, that'd have been amazing.
So it takes that, and then the other one hits for 1 point of damage. Okay, yeah, your dagger's just bloop,
pretty
bloop, embed
shit
itself
damage.
into its upper torso. It looks at you. It gives you the eye. It's like, shit you.
Even
Milo
So,
a free action, just puts up his middle finger at it.
guess. Oh, you know what? I forgot, Feldril.
Well,
Yeah, for all the damage you've taken, I forgot to have you roll, but you will do it next time. To see if you can keep the concentration. Yes, sorry about that.
You're finally remembering. That's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
That's good of you.
Sorry,
Good shit,
I
yeah.
really want to. The spiders, now that Oct is down, how long do they keep running?
No, just the one run.
Okay.
They can turn around immediately after.
So they hold on for a minute, like
I'm going to
they
die, aren't I?
they consider why they're running, and they hear that there's lamp jump going on behind it, like they turn immediately around and come back. One of them goes for Ymir,
hi.
and the other one now this time is coming for Feldril from behind. Oh my gosh. Ymir, the spider drops right from the ceiling in front of you and bites you for 7 points of damage. And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
I
Yeah.
thought he's already been bit by one.
Has Ymir been bitten?
I've been bitten by these
sorry,
plenty of times
sorry.
before.
I was looking at Faldrill. Sorry.
Not recently.
No,
Let's
I
see
thought-
that.
Okay, yeah,
It
sorry.
only holds for
Let's
24
continue.
hours.
Con was it?
Constitution save. Quick, you're dying. No, you don't die. You take 4 points of extra poison damage, but you're immune to this kind of creature's poison now. Okay, so that was 7 and then 4. Okay. Faldro, the other spider does the same as its companion. Drops from the ceiling,
Goodbye, cruel world.
bites you, and let's see if it hits. No, it misses. It's off balance by
Yes.
jumping down
There is a god!
and hitting the floor.
Yeah, that god is called me.
No.
I'm pretty sure you're the opposite right now.
Oh, when is our Ox turn is coming? Okay, I see. Ymir.
Does the spider have a reaction if I move?
Spider gets a reaction if you move.
I'm pretty sure the spiders are on the floor now, right?
Yeah, they're on the floor. Sorry, I removed the flying state.
Okay. It was confusing me.
So they do get an action if I move?
Yes, if you move, they attack you.
Then I'll grab my sword and we'll start shanking this beast.
Okay, you drop your bow.
Yeah, I drop my bow, pick my sword and apply Hunter's Mark on this thing.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, okay, yeah, you wait, you're transferring it, right? Roll me
Yeah, because of the bonus action.
roll me another Constitution save. Yeah, you keep your Hunter's Mark.
Do you
Okay.
really want me to keep rolling these?
Yeah, whenever you take damage.
Let's
Roll
see.
17 to
Shank
18 all
1.
day.
No,
Shank 1 does
misses.
nothing. Shank 2
Hits.
does
Nice.
something.
It hits. You slash out at its legs.
And there goes the Hunter's Mark.
You take 2 of its legs off with one swing. It still has 6 legs, so that it's fine. You move or you stay?
I'm gonna hop up over this water back behind Milo.
You take 9 points of piercing damage from the spider.
Yep.
And roll me another Constitution save.
Keep them coming.
One day he has to fail. Yep,
And
fails.
he
Hunter's
does.
Mark disappears. You
Fair
lose,
enough.
you lose your concentration on the Hunter's Mark.
Fair enough.
Oct. Yes, perfect. Oct is feeling a little bit better. The alien, let's just call it by its name, it's an alien for you guys, steps right over Oct,
Oh god.
looks left, looks right, and decides to bite at Ymir and swing with the claws at what's his name? Feldril.
What's my name?
Say my name, say my name.
However, the bite against Ymir fails, and the slashing out against Feldril also fails. And it is thinking it is
What
not
do you
in a
expect?
good.
It's standing on top of Orc.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's standing on top of Orc. It's not in the best position. It reconsiders its point where it is,
Right, that's my
and it
turn
starts
now, right?
flying.
What?
No, it goes up the wall. It just starts going up the wall. You could attack it if you have close combat weapons.
I have a repair out.
Then attack it
I'm
once.
stabbing it.
You miss.
I miss.
Ymir, do you want to
What?
stab at it?
Yeah,
Take
I'm
your
gonna cut it
reaction.
with my sword.
Yeah, you hit it for 8 points of damage.
Son of a bitch.
And it goes up the wall and then
How
starts.
high is the ceiling?
This
time?
ceiling here is about 20 feet high.
Oh Jesus.
So
I
it
hope it
is.
falls to its death.
It is up on the.
Just
It's
running.
up on the ceiling now. It's kind of like curved ceiling. It's up there. So that's it. Feldril.
Right. Well.
You did drop your bow, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, it's right there. So, anyway, I've got 2 repairs out anyway. First attack fails. Another attack fails. And that one hits.
Yeah, the last one. You swing really wildly around trying to poke them. I have to remember that now you're poking them.
I poke it once again. Well, short sword stab.
Does it? Did you
Twin
transfer
slash.
Hunter's Mark to it?
No, because the Ettercap is not dead.
Oh, then there's no Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh, sorry, why am I rolling Hunter's Mark? Ignore that. That's my turn.
Okay.
So we
The
get
spider
on
looks
somehow.
bloodied, but is still alive.
Okay.
Alright, so the thing's up 20 feet in the air, correct?
20, yeah, about 20. Yeah, you can throw a dagger if you want to.
No, that's not what I was wondering, because he can't get attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Take
no,
a
no,
pusher
no,
from my
he
bag.
doesn't.
I'm quickly coming in here. Is it a free action to grab my daggers off this one?
How many do you want to grab? One. You get one for free.
I can get one for free? Okay,
Yeah,
I
the
just
other
grabbed,
one don't.
I grabbed that one really quick, and then with my action, I'm going to turn to Og, and with the potion, I'm going to force it down his throat.
Force him. Let's see what you do.
Great fail, you poison oct.
7 points
Not
are restored
the
to Oct.
best.
That's pretty good.
It's decent.
It's
yeah,
above
I guess.
average.
True. And hold on, can I use my bonus action now to just quickly throw one dagger at the Ettercap?
No.
No, I can't.
You have to use the attack action
Oh,
to
that's
use
right,
a
that's
bonus
right.
action.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
You could go stealthing if you want to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna
Hide in
kind of
plain
hide
sight.
and come. I'm gonna move over here and try to hide.
Yeah, sure. There's nothing that sees you right now. Giant spiders. They're still happy. One of them is slashing out for, of course, Feldrill, because it's right next to you. Why move away on the perfect position? What is your... Nope, doesn't hit you. And the other spider that's across, it takes aim and it shoots a web at Feldrill.
Oh my god, stop going for me!
But
fuckboys.
it misses you! The web is like... plop,
Yeah,
embeds
fuck
itself
you,
somewhere
AC
on the wall.
17.
This
And
was crit fail, so that's the Ettercap.
No, it's not a crit fail either. It knows what it is
Sadly.
doing. Right. They stay where they are, more or less.
Well,
Yeah.
seeing as I have my sword out, I'm gonna move past the Oct Baldro to shank this beast.
Which one are you shooting at?
The spider.
He's
Ah,
using
you
the
miss.
sword, so he can.
Yeah,
directly-
both of them attack misses. He's
Yeah,
swinging
I'm
his
not
sword,
using Hunter's Mark on it, so that ends my turn.
and yeah, that's miss.
Yeah.
Mhm. However, it seems to be distracted and now goes for Ymir next time, and not Feldrill.
Thank god, so I can stop defying death.
But you did a great job at it.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
back up on your feet.
Better
You know-
than Milo.
It's gotta be just like your con saves, mate.
I think Milo's helped quite a bit. Just saying.
Yeah, but you did get down quite often in the entire campaign.
What is Oct
I'm with a
doing?
very incompetent healer, so
Yeah, Oct
it's forgiven.
will uses half his movement to get up. He looks a bit wobbly. He'll look around. He'll think,
Look up.
and he'll look up,
Oh, you
And
see
it
the ether
goes-
cap standing.
and then he'll press with his shield toward the guy in the roof, and then he's gonna take a risk, and then he'll use his last level 1 and then he'll whisper at the spider that Felder and Ymir are hitting. As wrong spell. Okay, now it's bugging. Let's beat her again.
Isn't it whispers?
Yes,
There
that
you
one.
go.
There it is.
Okay, let's have it a save. Again, it's wisdom. It's a shame they're not that wise. Oh, you know what? It is. It holds its ground. It takes only half the damage, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's fine. It's a bit shaken. Shakes its mandibles and stuff, but it is still standing. Didn't, take that much damage. You want to move? You want to stay?
Is the guy in the roof, like, in range to hit?
No. It's not. It's like 20, at least 15 feet above you, so it's not going to get opportunity attack if you move.
Well, yeah, Alk would want to fall back, but instead he's gonna, like, move a bit close to Ymir and Federal, and so at least he has their backs covered, yeah.
But doesn't this Whispers have 60 feet? Never mind then.
So the creature, the alien, whatever you want to call this.
Wee
It's-
beastie.
Actually, let's give it a roll. See what it does. Because it might want to run away. Cancel. It's a save.
Nah, it's gonna swing at Alk. It's predestined.
Yeah, we'll
Nah,
see.
It's
He will
gonna
see.
jump on Milo.
Oh, you know what? It
Yeah,
goes
no,
for
never
Oct.
mind.
It is so damn stupid today. It just comes scuttling back, drops down right next to you. I'm sorry. I wanted it to run away, but it didn't. It has its mind of its own.
It wants to die in battle.
It wants to die in battle. It lashes out, and you take 9 points of biting damage from it. And then it lashes out again with its claw on the second attack. I guess after you're unconscious, right?
Yeah, he's prone then, so he gets advantage.
I mean, you rolled a 23 on advantage because of that, and you take another 7 points, which would be 2 death penalty points.
No, only one.
No, if you're down and somebody hits you, you take 2.
Automatic crit. Yeah.
Oh,
Automatic
right,
crit.
true, yeah.
Fuck me.
So all of you see Oct fall to the ground, take another hit, and Oct looks really, really damaged. And the alien is making like victorious sounds, like kind of funny things. Federal.
Is he actually that far away from Ogd? Just
He's right next to Oct.
Okay.
He's in the square next to Oct.
Right, I'm gonna reach down and quickly cast Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah, sure. That's an action.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
At least he is conscious again and not dying.
Tried, mate.
Yeah, I
Tried.
didn't take the damage right, so I'm only at -2, right?
You're at 3 HP right now.
Yeah, you drop
you
down
only
to
go to
0.
zero.
All right, yeah.
So you're back up on your feet, 3 HP. Federal, what else? Any bonus action?
No, I got nothing.
Okay. Milo?
Is it actually close enough that if I
Yes,
stealth
you
was
could
to
have
attack from
sneak
here, I
attack
could
on
do
it because Oct is right in front of it.
Well, I was more asking if it would notice me in time for me not to get advantage on this attack.
No. You would have advantage on it. You're stealthed.
yeah.
You rolled a really high stealth number there.
I'm just going shoot with daggers.
Okay. Surprised me.
Come on, Rogue.
Oh.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? I need
How do you want to do this?
I love you, but what the fuck, dude?
How do you want to do this?
Milo, why have you stolen my dice?
Miles take goddamn deal damage. Thank you so much. Oh, shit, it was close.
I take the first dagger and I kind of stab it in the eye and leave it in its eye. And then while it's kind of reeling in pain, I take the other one and just shove it straight up its head. And kind of with the satisfying, like, seeing it go right through the mouth, I just kind of twist its head and break its neck with that.
And so it shall be. It is, and it drops down to the ground. Not even knowing what hit it, but your stealth is over.
Yeah. And
You stay there, you move.
I'm just gonna move back in here.
Oh,
Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna stand in front of Og right here.
Okay. Oh, that's even better then. Thank you for doing that. The spider on the other side jumps at you
Yeah, that's what I figured.
with a bite attack.
Fucking. You get to take some damage too, this fucking fight. Let's get on it.
Yeah, you take 8 points of piercing damage. You have not been bitten by this kind of spider today, right?
Yeah.
So, give me a Constitution save.
Hey, Milo's taking at that.
Milo, you take 14 points of poison damage, and you're poisoned for 1 minute.
See what I do for you people? I could have gone back inside.
You've seen how many times it's going down, right?
The other one, seeing the alien creature die, is in a frenzy rage. Not really, but it's attacking Ymir, and it misses badly.
I would
Okay.
like.
Does it bite itself?
No, it falls
Doesn't
into the
work
pit
like that.
and
No, it's
drown.
not doing anything. It's not even biting Federal out of that. No, it's fine. It just failed to attack you. Ymir,
Time for the normal shanks.
miss,
Come on, shiny new sword, don't fail me.
hits.
There we go.
You deal 4 points of damage to it, and you have the feeling it's almost dead.
And I'm gonna stay where I'm standing.
Oct. Oh, this is so much craziness
Yeah,
going
I'll
on.
get up again, looking real woozy.
Second time today you were near death.
And he'll spit into the water, and
Both spiders look severely damaged.
Okay, good.
he'll make a slow wind up, and looking a bit shaky, he'll just toss one right between the legs of this one.
Okay, you toss your axe. How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything complicated. It's just like a,
It's like he gets up, he's like takes the axe, and flop, throws it, hits right square in the head, and it just dies.
And then he curses that I'm bloody, not going down again.
Okay.
But I suppose he's good enough a champ. He'll take one step behind here, and then he'll do Healing Word on Ymir, but I don't have scripted level 2 one, so I think it rolls
2d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
Wait, I'll have it in a minute.
Actually, you can choose level, I forgot.
Yeah, it lets you choose the skill level.
There it is.
So Ymir can heal that. Oh no, Ferdinand, the one who was first. Yeah, Ferdinand.
Okay.
Okay. Feldril,
Plus
then
8,
it's your
cheers.
turn.
Right, I'm just gonna nothing complicated, 3 stabs.
How do you want to do this?
No, literally like
Just
stab
it through the
Go.
eyes. Yeah, you stab it through one set of eyes and then the others, and it just drops to the ground and it's dead. And with this, combat is ended.
Can Milo just take an investigation of the area?
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Does this place seem safe enough to
It is
take
safe.
like a short rest here and then call the session here?
Yeah,
So
we can
we
can
need
start
to
with
go.
a short rest next time, and then you can
Okay,
heal up and
cool.
investigate it. That's fine.
Alright, with that I immediately gotta run, so I'm gonna say
Yeah.
goodbye.
See ya.
It's also been set past 7.
That,
so,
yeah, I
you
know. I'm sorry about that.
But no, that's fine. Bye guys. Thanks for the session.
See
It was
ya.
good fun.
See you later.
User disconnected
Right,
from
the
your
rest of you
channel.
can just position yourselves in the first room, which I guess is only Oct, who needs to find a nice cozy place.
Yeah, he's gonna drink a potion before
actually.
we end.
Milo,
Yeah, this good
just
ordering
before we
stuff
end the
is not
session,
working
Milo's getting
properly.
right here, and he's gonna try and stealth right here. That's the
Okay,
last thing
you
I'm
roll
doing.
with the stealth next week,
Okay.
because I don't want to keep track of that right now. Oct
Yeah,
went
yeah.
in. Okay, great. Let's swap you out to the main map, so you cannot change any positions on yourselves. What a fight!
Alright. Well, it was fun.
XP will be handed out next week.
How much gold was it? I lost track on how much gold it was from different things. Like from the returning the dog and having to pay the guild and
You
the
got,
guild paying us.
you got, everyone got 100 gold from the innkeeper for the dog. Then you got
Yes.
38 gold from the guild for your 19 days of not being at home, and that's it. You have not received the contracts from Feldril yet.
Yeah.
I think, did he not give them to Ogden Ymir? He had in chats said something to them
Oh,
about
has
it.
he? Well, if so,
Yeah.
then you've got the
Yeah,
contract.
he only mentioned we didn't like handed them out in the middle of the server
Oh,
or anything.
Okay, so then they don't. They're all with Feldril still.
Alright, yeah. I didn't know if they had gotten theirs yet or not.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. Fun
that.
session, and I'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
User disconnected
See ya.
from your channel.